Somebody do it.
Hey.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
What's
Game
up?
Masters
You've been
Masters of
doing it.
Games. I guess I can do it, Michael. This is, in theory, your sort of
I was
baby. I
the
don't want
last
to
few
assume.
times. The last few times you did it, so I wasn't sure.
If we are
Michael?
silent for longer than 4 uninterrupted seconds, I begin. That is, I have
Fair,
no
fair.
other choice.
Fair. All right. So hello everyone. Welcome to the Wheel of Doom.
I wish I could say I'm excited for the Wheel of Doom. Now, I want to make sure everybody understands what the setup for the Wheel of Doom is, which is one of us, specifically Spencer, just sent some cryptic to the point of threatening text messages over the course of the last 48 hours, being like, hey, can everybody get to the store tomorrow? And us being like, sure. And giving us a shopping list that included items that normally, if we were all going to go hang out, I would understand perfectly. You were like, get some beer, get some onion, hot
Chill.
sauce, and
Yeah.
and whatever your preferred liqueur of choice was. The problem being that we're not all hanging out. We live in different states, and I knew we were playing Chain together again, which made me concerned. And so now we get to sort of see the brilliant comeuppance of Spencer's master plan here, which is
I'm making you guys make gumbo. That's sort of the secret here.
That
We're
would be
not
great.
actually playing chain together.
So we're
Yeah.
having kind of a fun Wheel of Misfortune thing going on here, which we did see the wheel a little bit. Unfortunately, we had to. Spencer tried to keep us as best he could from seeing the wheel, but we had to. We had to see it so that we could get set up. So so let's all go through and talk about the items that we purchased. I think that's obviously the way to start for authenticity and so that people know what we have.
Yeah.
Can I now I know there are some rules about what you're allowed to show here.
Yeah, totally allowed. Totally allowed. We are over the age of 21 in America, and we're not drinking dangerously.
Okay.
We're allowed to show what we've got.
So I'm going to start with my liquor of choice. I have gone with a faith of myself and nobody else. I have our friend the deer here. I have Jägermeister on hand because I'm a big fan. It is my go-to. I don't drink very often, which makes me very nervous about this. But when I do, this is one of my preferred sort of what do you call it? Imbibements.
I'll show my liquor next. I've got farm-crafted prairie organic vodka, and the interesting thing about this vodka is it's not actually mine.
Just
my
straight?
landlord left it behind and was like, "Yeah, you guys can have it." So just straight vodka,
Just straight, unflavored, right to the dome.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
straight vodka, and I
Alright.
really
That'll be rough.
I didn't see anything better.
Michael.
I have my favorite sheepdog.
Sheepdog. Wow.
Huge.
Sheepdog. Sheepdog is a peanut butter whiskey.
Okay, so it seems like
I
Michael and
love
I maybe
peanut butter
understood the
whiskey.
assignment a little better than I
And
don't know.
Now,
Well, yes
for the
and no,
next
because
one-
Spencer's going for the more doom aspect of like,
It's true.
no, this is a punishment.
So now
yeah,
everybody,
my vodka's definitely
Are
sort
we
of
all-
punishment.
everybody
this is-
show off
this
your
is the next.
onions.
I've got my onion. Michael, I see, got a red onion. He's the only one, the odd man out with a red onion.
We have each selected. Now, what breed of onion did we all go with? Michael's got a red onion. I think I have a
just
Vidalia.
grabbed whatever.
I got at Kroger. It said white onion.
So Spencer, so I can actually tell you, Spencer has gotten the spiciest onion from a culinary
So
perspective.
again, sort of going with
Yeah.
the punishment.
In the hot sauce
Interesting.
category, I guess I'm gonna plug Sean Evans hot sauce. I
Yeah,
have
shout out.
Hot
our
Ones
sponsor.
Verde Los Calientes, a 5 out of 10 on the heat rating, because I have learned that hot sauce by this company, in my opinion, under numbers itself quite ferociously. Their 2 is a little spicier than I anticipated.
Michael, what do you got?
So this is gonna be a little bit of a letdown. So I'm sorry. Is what I had.
It's ketchup.
I got Frank's Red Hots.
I
mean, that's
just from a
pretty
heartburn
hot.
perspective.
Oh, from heartburn. Oh my god, yeah. But like from just spiciness on tongue, is not comparatively to
That's true.
what could be.
I got Valentina extra hot sauce. I don't know how hot that is. It
Valentina
doesn't say.
is very good and in the kind of like red hot Kahlua space. I don't know how extra hot is. That's the question.
Yeah.
Now,
we're gonna see
in
about
the beer
that.
category, I got a 4-pack. I got a variety pack, and so I have 4 different I have a ruby red ale. I have a blueberry blonde. I have a honey pills. And much to my own fear, I do have an IPA in here, and I hate IPAs. So I've already decided, because Spencer is the grand arbiter of fate and destiny, he is going to roll a d4 if the chug of beer option comes up and tell me what one to pick. I will say, because I don't drink a lot, I will be taking the chug of beer to mean drink like half. Because if I do the whole thing, this stream's going to be short. So that is a small allowance I have to give myself if you all want the YouTube stream to simply stay running. So,
for my alcohol, I've got Miller High Life, baby.
which is my
The
favorite.
champagne of beers.
Yeah, which is funny.
So I'm good to go.
Normally, I know Spencer's premium beer of choice is a Coors Banquet, so I'm curious to see how Mr. High Life managed to make it into the space.
It's Walmart wasn't selling them at the time, and this is the next closest I could find for my premium.
Pretty similar. Yeah. All right, Michael.
Yeah.
What's your beer of choice?
My beer of choice. Also my favorite. I have Presidente.
Dente. Oh, Michael's gonna have such a better time than us. That sucks. All of Michael's options are awesome. He has like mild hot sauce. He's got He's got like a
Fucking
nice
chill
light
beer.
beer. He's got a red onion, which you're supposed to eat raw. Michael's gonna have a dream here. All right. Well, we should
Let's
definitely.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's get started here, I guess. We are, so for those of you who don't remember, we were all pretty far up there last time, and now we are back down at the Bone Maze. So we are going to be at this for a little while. And if memory serves, anytime we fall, Spencer's going to spin a wheel, and I have, we'll swap over so that you can see what that wheel is spinning towards. Some of the options on it I would describe as both chaotic and bad. So we're just going to have to see how it all goes. Oh, I forgot to grab a water.
So,
I'll have to go grab that.
Go ahead and grab your water. I truthfully think because we're doing wheel, we should start at the bottom.
Yeah, we should start fresh.
As sad as it
So
sounds.
true, King.
Oh,
So true.
but-
We should.
All right, let me message really quick and say, can you?
But guys, when we drop to the bottom, does that count as a fall?
I think it should. I think we have to start
I think
with one.
it counts. All right, this is actually scary. I'm actually scared.
Now let me say why I think it has to count. Because there is a small but statistically relevant chance that we go like a half an hour without falling. And so
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
need to.
Don't-
What's
don't-
up? Wee!
Don't say those words. We're gonna drop like 10 times. In
It's
30
gonna be
minutes
so
now.
many. Whoa! What the hell?
We almost just
Big rock
died.
fell.
Oh, because
All
we
right,
technically-
everybody.
We technically never started.
Welcome to the Wheel of Doom.
Oh yeah, let me switch stream.
I've got it pulled up. Let me know when it's ready.
All right, I'm ready on my end.
Oh,
All right, I'm.
second.
Oh, oop, oop.
There we go. Ready.
I'm spinning. Let's see.
Normal.
What we get? What we get?
No.
What is it?
Speaking limericks.
Limerick.
What does that mean?
I don't know what limerick is.
You don't know. So a limerick. It's like there once was a man from Nantucket
What?
who went and shit in a bucket. That's speaking. That's speaking in a limerick. Now, the
Okay.
problem is.
There once
The
was a man
problem
from
is-
Twittiot. Spencer, are you an idiot?
Well, Ethan, the thing is, maybe I am an idiot, and also you is.
All right, so before
I don't know how to
before
speak
we,
in
before we
limericks,
move to the
but-
town of Gimerick, do we need to come up with an option other than Limerick?
I believe not, because the game states that what we do must be what is written on the knot.
Brother, are you from Cimerick? You have yet to say a limerick.
I'm bad at doing limericks.
In this
But-
time, in this time, settle for rhyme.
Rhyme
like-
works for me. The Brothers 3.
A rhyme works this time. Because a limerick is a gimmick that shall not be done for a ton.
We just came up with a game called Resonance. It's definitely not said
How
with
far
much
is it?
deference that saying makes me worried that your rhymes will not be plum.
Hey, you don't actually think you stand a chance of escaping from
And
I bet 10 souls
for how many
before you catch a glimpse of sunlight.
Stop this pointless
seconds
You're supposed to be setting up the next challenges. As I
will
command.
we
Of course, my
be
lord. My
beckoned?
apologies there.
The challenge
Back
lasts
to work I go.
until we fall on our ass.
No.
I'm a goddamn hero.
And now
Is
we're
what I am.
free, and
I'm
now-
a hero. This
Yeah.
is the bravest thing I've ever done. Back to the wheel.
Let me
go.
know when you're ready for me to spin the wheel again.
I'm ready. I refuse.
Yeah.
So Spencer, congratulations on creating a spin again space without knowing it.
Yeah, it's super easy. Free spin.
Free spin. I believe.
All right, I'm spinning. Nope. We spin again. We don't do back to back.
How is this possible?
That's the rule,
you
no
could've-
back-to-back.
You had the option to hide that
Yeah.
thing.
Are we deleting stuff
Oh.
as we get them?
No.
Okay,
But
there we
take a
go.
shot
Now here's
is
something
a
I can. Now here
freeing.
is something manageable. Here's something
Yeah.
I can handle.
A rhymes versus taking
For a
shot.
sandal.
Methinks not.
I do want to take the time to say I feel like in the heat of the moment I called Spencer an idiot, and that felt a little mean. I couldn't think of another rhyme. It was a good idea if we weren't playing chain together.
But that's what makes it so
All right,
fun.
is
'cause it's
everybody-
so hard?
Are we all arranged
ready.
here?
ready?
Cheers
And
to a fun game.
cheers! Yay!
Mhm.
I love that drink so much. I don't know why. I just love it.
Oh, for Twitch, I forgot to put it back onto our main screen, so you didn't see us to the shop. But
No, well that's okay. YouTube
that's
saw
all right.
it.
On YouTube
My
saw it.
chest is warm. Let's go.
I just breathed
All
mine
right.
in. It was so awful.
I think without rhyming and with our muscles loosened, hear me out. I think we go right to the top today.
Easy. What if we just kept streaming?
What if we just
Until we
kept
finished
streaming
it.
till it was
Until
over?
we fell.
I think I don't. Now here's a good question. Do you think with a 2 in 20 chance of alcohol that we would go to the hospital?
No. No. I think we'd be playing for 7 hours and it would burn through.
I
Like
could
before we
never
got
have
it.
predicted how titanically warm the
Oh, 1
inside
second,
of my
1
chest would become
There we go.
instantly.
It's all in my throat.
All right, now remember to everybody get in the mind drift a little bit here. Yeah, there we
Yes.
Because this is pretty chill. But what if we land on Limerick again?
go. I will throw us off again onto a lower platform every time. I will be an American hero.
You know what's funny? I keep waiting for you guys to say a rhyme.
Not this time.
This is actually not a joke. So in our home game, Spencer can attest.
This is why I did it.
One
This
of
is
the
why I did
characters
it.
speaks, but you didn't do limerick. So when it comes to speaking in rhyme all the time, I'm actually really good at that. So like I've had a character in some home games who need to speak always in rhyme because of a curse, because I'm pretty good at reliably doing that. Adding the limerick element is where I
Worked
couldn't
out.
There's no way.
keep up with you at all. Wow, guys.
I'm really glad that we're
What
going.
up?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Spencer.
So it all falls up.
Spencer, thank you.
So I can pull Ethan up, and Ethan can pull Michael up. I can't pull
Yes.
Michael up.
Yeah, this is
Correct.
the way. If
Yeah.
we had
And we
immediately
say that,
fallen,
you might be able to.
I can't. I tried before.
no, I think
okay.
I can pull everybody.
Yeah, because you're the middle point of the chain.
Look at this. I look so silly right now.
We've got you, brother.
Look at butterfly.
All right,
I can't believe we got
Ready?
liquor as our second. Oop.
can I
Alright.
say something? I'm stoked. I wanted to get that one nice and early
Me too.
so that we could just take the edge off of the. Oh wait, up top. Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go.
No, I like others think
Guys,
we can
what
just
happened?
jump that.
I thought we'd have to jump down here.
No, we just jump over.
Michael, what'd you just say?
Like some other people that enjoy video games and drinks,
To the right.
I think I get a little bit better with just like a drink or a shot in me.
I got
It
great news
loses-
for you.
I think you get less anxious, and I think that's like 70% of the problem you ever have with anything.
Correct. And that's all I'm saying. There is always a point of like, no.
If
Much
I
worse.
didn't think it would immediately descend into nonsense, this stream concept with the Benjamin involved to keep things vague,
I thought about it. I did think about that.
that one I couldn't have co-signed because I don't have $60.
And
I also can't do that. You all know. You know
Yeah,
how my...
that's true.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, we're good. And it doesn't
Next
work
one.
great with me either. Next one? Alright.
It doesn't work for Michael in this very different vein than it doesn't work for me.
Correct.
And I am right in the middle. I would say I'm the ideal candidate.
Goldilocks zone.
Climb, but don't get too carried away. This
Is
land
that
Here.
belongs to
Jeffrey
another
Dean Morgan?
world.
Who's talking right now?
But indulge in your false beliefs.
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to their voice last time.
Relish giving
No.
falsehood.
I don't know. It's always funny with games like this because you could really end up with just a completely. Oh, I'm stuck because of you guys come so fast.
Watch out for the
You
space.
really end up with like
And-
complete strangers when you're listening to like games like this, which I think is always sort of interesting.
Watch out. Thank
I always look for the day that I
Those are
watch a
close.
YouTube video
Okay.
and like Spencer's voice pipes in, and I'm like,
Here.
huh.
Pause for 1
It's gonna
second.
happen. Pause.
I'm just changing. There we go. I need to be able to see Twitch chat.
Great.
I think about that all the time. That my voice is on like over 1,000 YouTube videos out there, just in the world. So like, there's a pretty good chance one of these days I'm gonna click on like a top 5 tractors video.
I wish I had known. This is going to be a weird thing to say, but it's true. I wish I had known that we
Next.
were going to be doing this so that I could have brushed up on my alcohol drinking.
Oh
No.
I believe. I believe. I believe. I don't
No.
believe anymore.
no!
Wait. Get
All
to
right,
the
land
stone.
on
Get to
this.
the stone.
Land
Get
on
to
the
the
rock.
stone. Get to the stone. Okay. Spencer, pull us up.
Oh,
Alright. Come on.
All right. I'm getting Spencer up to
Yay.
us. Okay. Cool. Oh. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
hey!
There we go.
And now.
And
to the
you know what that
wheel.
means, guys. Back to the wheel.
Now hear me out. Here's a real question I have. What do you think the threshold is? When do you think we will have drunk enough that the limerick game will be easy?
Never, because I'll never be
It'll
able
have
to
to
do
be
it.
a rhyme game. It's gonna have to be a rhyme
I
game.
tried to get you to change it to rhymes. You didn't want to.
No, I did. I changed it to a rhyme, but I have. Let me change it on this actually, so we don't
Yeah.
do limerick.
Speak in rhymes.
I'll
Yeah.
never be able to do as a limerick. It'll get harder as time goes on for rhymes.
I have a very important note about rhymes. Here's the real secret to it.
Oh, did you spin?
I spin it. I spun it.
Okay, there we go.
What is that?
Okay, so this one might not work. This is a game called it's words per minute race. So you have to type to do a race, but I don't think we can open up Chrome. It would fuck up our stream. So I'm gonna have to delete anything.
So hit hide choice and we'll spin again.
Don't worry.
Easy. Hide choice. There's another one on here that I will just remove. So I'll delete that and that one. Okay.
Well, keep in mind also, the words per minute one doesn't work, but keep in mind we all have our phones. So if you come up with another
True.
game you want
X
to
per
pencil in,
minute?
we all have our phones.
Okay, I put that one back in.
All right, cool.
All right, what's it gonna be?
Does that mean what I think that means?
We have to turn our gain way up.
Hey. All right, everybody. Welcome to Chain.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm gonna have to tighten my thing.
So,
It's the
so the
worst.
thing, the
Spencer,
thing
you're
you
too
need to know
loud.
is-
You're too loud. You're too loud. I will quit.
so how about now?
That's better. All right, everybody.
right,
welcome
so-
to the ASMR Chain Together stream.
Yes.
Everybody,
We
just,
don't
just
we
gonna hop over
don't get
here.
stressed. We get relaxed. We're chill. We jump, and we run. We go up the skeleton maze.
I've never been stressed a single day in my life.
And
Now
if
that,
we
boys.
can remain this relaxed while playing a stressful game like this, you out there can relax in your...
Okay.
No! No!
All right. So that was a very brief challenge, I would say. So I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look at you two. What the fuck happened?
It wasn't me. It wasn't. I didn't fall.
That was me. It was not letting me climb.
All right, I'm going back to the wheel.
Go back to the wheel. I'm spinning the wheel.
Spencer, everybody remember to move your microphones away from your face. Just a little bit. There you go.
Spinning the wheel.
It's gonna be ASMR again. It's not. What is it? No timing.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Winner is captain.
What does that mean?
So, captain means you're in charge of saying when we jump. Is it this turn? Is it the next turn? And everybody has to listen to you. Besides that, everybody has to be deferential to you. So just keep that in mind.
All right, you ready? Rock.
It's gonna be rock. Wait. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
On shoot you go.
On shoot. All right.
Rock, paper, scissors,
paper,
shoot.
scissors, shoot.
We're so far off.
Okay, that's a free game. We pull back.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna say. So don't do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Everybody behind your back right now, pick one.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna count down, and then we're all gonna show. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh!
All right, Michael, you and I are gonna play again.
All right.
You ready? 3,
Ready.
2, 1, reveal. It's Michael.
Michael's captain. All right, captain. What do we do?
We charge on.
We charge
We
on.
charge forward. Is everybody's audio okay? This is a quick moment to do a test.
Yeah, everything looks normal on my end.
Good.
All right, sick. Let's go.
Pause for 1 second. Putting chat back on.
Cool.
And go.
I'm gonna open up our stream as well. Sorry.
That's alright. We can drag it. Ethan, drag Spencer.
That's all right. I can tell you, we're at a. This happens every time we start late. We'll get people. People will roll in as we continue. But anytime we start like 1 minute late for some reason, YouTube says, "What the hell?"
They don't exist. These people are new streamers.
Even our other streams, even streams that normally have that like even our bigger ones, like scheduling conflicts. If we don't start at the time we always start, it gets weird.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious for scheduling conflicts.
I know,
because we're
'cause it's
always
always
doing it
late,
the last
yeah.
second.
Tune into scheduling conflicts, by the way. Just wait for us to cancel a show. Now, Spencer, remember to show deference to Michael's choices. Because
Yeah,
I
of
feel
course.
like
Sorry,
we kind of
Michael.
spearheaded that, and I think that was
What's
really,
my
Where's it
punishment? I
going?
shouldn't have done
that
that.
was
Where's
really
it going?
inappropriate to the chain of command.
Oh, he's saying we're just
There we
going?
go. We just go. We just go.
We just go.
Yeah, but I go
There are
by
few-
waiting
going.
half a step. Now,
There are a few captain games here, so there will be a different captain basically all the time. But Michael, you're captain until one of those things happens.
Oh, until what?
Until
what
like
things
another wheel spin happens that changes captain.
Oh, gotcha.
now,
Gotcha,
did we want to
gotcha.
have to address Michael by captain, or do
Yeah,
we feel like
Captain
that's
Michael.
kind of stolen valor at Jason, and we want to give him some like call him like the grand
There's
boss?
no,
No,
there's
you
no
know
stolen valor
what?
there. This is real.
Call me DM. I'm DM right now.
Yes,
I
DM.
see you're the captain, so yes, DM. Yes, DM. Of course.
All right, and go.
Yes, DM.
And 3, 2, 1, go. And 3, 2, 1, go. And 3, 2, 1, go. And we're
Easy
good.
money. Thank you, DM. You've done it.
Thank you, DM. We've done it again with the leadership of our fearless DM.
And we climb. Climbs
We're
the heavens.
climbing!
I'm gonna hold on for a second. This is inappropriate. There we go.
Holding for a second.
Don't want to be in
And
front of
we
the
go.
DM. Sorry, DM. I had my
Leap.
face right in your crotch.
Extremely unprofessional.
All right,
behavior.
wait for Ethan. And 3, 2, 1, go. And keep going. And keep going. Get to that high point.
I
Yes,
failed you.
Captain. Yes, DM.
And
Kill
boom!
Ethan.
No. All right. Oh wait, you're not captain.
No, we let it slide this time. And jump.
I'm the evil vizier that speaks in the DM's ear.
All right, and we're going normal path.
Heard. Yes,
All
chef.
rights.
That's what I should have chosen.
DM, you can name yourself anything you want.
No, it'd be a lie. I am no chef.
Yes, DM.
Now, if we were really frisky with it, we could jump to that skull over there.
Is that an order?
But we will.
Let's
No,
go.
it is not. We are not frisky with it.
Of course, DM.
Where do we go, DM, without your preference? I know not what to do. I'm institutionalized now.
Your erudite guidance is needed.
Without the
Charge.
gentry, what would we do? I am but a common man. I know nothing of statecraft.
Who's jumping?
I got stuck on that skull hard.
Oh, I see.
A shameful display.
Masterfully
by that
done, DM.
Thank you, thank you.
Another perfect run.
All right, and we hold, and ready. 3, 2, 1.
Can I say having a captain really helps?
I know.
There, not this one. Next one.
Yes.
Next one,
Ready,
DM.
set, go. Springboard. There we go.
I need to pause for one moment. My phone has buzzed.
Pausing.
Pause.
Drinking.
I'm just gonna say, sort of flippant behavior from an underling. Calling
The
for
person
pause.
who went to get my water is in fact on a fire call.
Oh.
Oh, is she okay?
I didn't notice that one had happened.
We're too locked into the game.
I
DM
know.
allows it. DM allows fire call.
I'm powerless to affect
But next time.
You're on thin ice, fire call.
If you understood the number of times that I had just finished cooking
wait,
dinner,
wait. And go.
if you understood the number of times that I had just finished cooking dinner and then heard the fire whistle go off and was
And
like,
wait.
"You've got to be kidding
And
me!"
go.
I assume it's always at the worst possible moment.
It
That's
is.
sort of
It's
how those
shocking
things
the
go.
number of times that I
Yeah.
take a hot pan full of food off the stove and it goes on.
Just
I
more food for you.
wonder, when, do you know what time normally that is?
The fire
People
call is anytime.
love to burn their houses down in the middle of the night.
I was gonna say, like, is there an average time?
Yeah, I mean,
You're
I can tell
not
you
on this
the
swing.
most common times.
Not on the swing.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought you said
That's
this
okay.
swing.
No, sorry. On next swing.
You don't
This
need
one
to
is coming up.
apologize to me, DM.
And go. And go.
Yeah,
All right.
it's. I can tell
3,
you
2, 1, go.
for the most part.
And go. And go. And go. And go.
Yay!
For the most part,
Nice.
people burn their houses down at 1 in
Not
the
this
morning,
Mhm.
and like 6 o'clock are the two big times that people burn their
When they're
houses
cooking dinner.
Ready. And go.
down. No, what it is most of the time,
And
Spencer, that is extremely
Jump.
funny is that
Jump.
it's not funny
Yeah.
to them, but it's funny to look at as a large data set. Is people get home at like 6 and realize that their house has been burning down a little for like 3 hours.
3, 2, 1, jump.
And then make that call.
And
Yeah.
3, 2 1, jump. And
There was
Because me
one
and
that
Michael's
I
house
would.
burned down
There was
around
actually
2
one
a.m.
just the
3,
other
2,
day
1,
that I
jump.
know everything about
Sorry.
because I was pretty
No,
much
you're
Sorry,
there. But it is so sad that I simply cannot talk about it.
Nothing. Where is? Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. The DM's
This way, DM.
eyes. Thank you.
I fell. I'm sorry,
You
DM.
fool!
We shall drag
What are you, are you trying to embarrass the DM?
Fool!
Ah!
Are you trying to embarrass the DM?
Next one.
Again, you disobey
And go.
in so public a forum. What are you, insane? But no, there was one,
Whoa!
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
there was one recently that
Keep it
unfortunately
going.
falls into the absolutely classic category of way too sad.
Oh, no. I shall pull you.
Or just jump onto the thing. You can.
I could. I thank you for the comments, but the chain is stronger than the DM. All right, ready. 3,
Impossible.
2, 1.
No chain could be stronger than my DM.
You disagree with the DM? You damned question.
Shit!
I thank you for the confidence, but the DM's word is final.
I give you the swinging punishment.
No!
Helicopter him.
Yes, DM. Oh, good gracious.
Yeah, I will say it is wild, the injuries that occur late at night. Alright. And I don't know how many times I've had to work on a patient with a broken hip at like 3 in the morning.
Who's driving DM?
The DM shall drive.
Heard.
So here's a car designed especially to
And then we can kick back and relax. Leave it all up to our team captain, DM.
I believe.
He shall drive.
Oh, but don't get your hopes up.
Michael, sorry, DM, did you ever end up skinning your onion?
I have not.
That's gonna be a rough pull when that happens.
The DM shall eat with the skin.
We were kind of ripping, though.
I gotta be real. I'm feeling pretty bodacious after a single shot. I'm nervous.
Like, that didn't even bother me. Getting hit by that wall, no problem.
I do have to
That's
say,
good.
I'm starting to think that those things almost can't knock you off when you're in the car.
There's a good chance. of
We
it.
don't
Because
say
that
those
hit us like
words.
center of mass
It
and
hit us
nothing
so
happened.
hard.
I have noticed some of the elements are randomized. There's been some crates in places there weren't crates. Some of the
Oh, really?
materials have changed.
Oh. All right.
Okay. It's this
Let's
one.
do it. We got
We
this.
fell like 5 times on this one.
I can't issue commands up the chain, so I'm gonna say Spencer, lock in.
I'm so locked in.
Not this one.
Yes, chef.
Not this. And jump.
Yes, chef.
And jump.
Yes, DM.
And jump. Oh.
Yes, DM.
Jump.
I do as my captain commands.
Jump. Jump. And go for it.
Yes. Wow.
Yes, DM. You've led us through another tough one.
I can give you an
The
interesting
die.
fact. When you're playing solo, this section has those laser beams.
Does it really?
It does. I have
That's
failed.
scary.
We can, DM, we can jump just straight up on this thing. You don't even need to get
Oh,
on the thing.
I have failed.
Perfect.
I have failed. I have failed horribly. I am being strung up for my crimes.
That's for your failure.
failure.
I am surprisingly unable to save myself. Okay, there we go.
We're back.
Now I do feel the need to say, Spencer, that only really works if we all do it. So do make sure.
And jump.
Whee!
All right, we got to start doing worse. It has to be said.
Yeah, we're no challenges.
The DMing is too good.
Exactly.
Now, how many successes
And jump.
does Dear Michael have to get before we make him
And
DM
jump.
the next party mixing?
And jump.
If he gets us
And
to
jump.
the end,
I've fallen. If we
picked
get all
that
the way
up.
to the end,
if we get
And
to the
jump.
end, he has to DM the next campaign.
And
That,
jump.
I didn't write that down in the wheel, but
And
that is
jump.
true.
Jump. Just keep it going.
hear me out. There are new
it going,
areas.
keep
There are
it
starts of
going.
new areas where it gives you a little chapter heading. Should we spin the wheel on
Keep it
chapter
going.
areas if we start playing?
And keep
too
it
good?
going.
I think that if we're doing too
And
well, I
keep
think
it
we need to.
going. Keep it going.
Heard, chef.
And stop.
Now, I think we all need to
All right.
just... Do we all remember what we did last time?
Yeah.
It came up
so,
on the left. We jumped on the one coming from the right. Instantly jumped on the one coming from the left and jumped onto the platform.
We come onto the
Yeah.
second one coming from the right.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
would
this
be,
one coming up here.
will be
So not
left
this
and
one.
then hold.
Left,
But that one.
that
Yes.
one. Yep.
So it'll be. So not on this, but we would go
This
on
one coming up
this. Wait.
here.
And then
That.
right.
Jump.
Wait. And then
Jump,
jump.
jump. Okay.
Easy.
So is everyone ready?
Absolutely. prepared.
Ready, DM.
All right, on this next one we go.
Yes, DM.
And
Roger.
go. And wait. And
Sorry,
go.
Captain.
And go. And go. And we are going to. Oh,
It's all right, Captain. I've got
no!
it. Oh shit! Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the
That's
right.
all right. Go to the trampoline.
The skulls.
Jump.
You have nothing.
Whee! Help me,
I'm
brothers!
trying. All right, and just when why did I say that? All right, everybody, roll.
All right, we're rolling. Maybe we get a new captain.
Oh, it's going so good.
All
It
right.
was going really well.
If we don't get a new captain, does Michael stay captain?
He stays captain, yeah.
No.
Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know if you can do this.
Let me look.
I don't think we can.
Controls, invert X and Y axis.
And we set those to yes?
Can we just do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Invert X and Y.
Great.
All right.
Oh my god.
Here, let me just do that really quick.
Oh, this.
This is disgusting. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
All right. Let's save settings.
All right, I'm trying to get used to it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, are we ready to? Oh no!
I'm
no,
ready.
no!
All right. Are we all ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Not this one. Next one. And 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Oh my god, this sucks.
Oh my gosh! I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I fell right away.
No!
I'm pulling Michael.
No!
Thank goodness.
No, that. No.
All right,
way
everybody,
can we let
undo that.
Oh. That's awful.
I actually got a little seasick. I can't wait to get that again.
Oh, that was awful. All right, I got it pulled back up.
I guess keep
All right.
that. Yeah, because it was a good one. I feel like we could
Yeah,
get
it was
better at
good.
that after it comes
We
up
could get
5
there.
more times.
We could get that.
I tried to just keep
I'm
my
spinning.
camera still, which worked until I had to pull Michael up.
Yeah.
And then it was done.
Sorry, before I had to pull up the DM.
Doesn't
Oh, no,
count.
I'm not
doesn't
DM
count.
anymore.
Are we?
Hydrate.
I have to go get a
Alright.
water. Can I go get a water and come back?
Go grab a water. Actually, this is a good point. Everybody take a minute. I also need to grab a water. Use the bathroom if you need to. We'll be back at 8:34.
Okay, great. Bio break.
Bio break.
Hello, everybody, and
Ew.
welcome back. We got hydrate, so I hope everybody has your hydration vessel of choice. I've been told to take a hearty gulp.
Hearty gulp.
So
All right.
get one of those going.
Get your water and hydrate.
Okay,
Mm,
here we go.
good vodka.
Well timed.
It was a full cup of water. I drank an 8-ounce glass.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, we have sort of put ourselves in kind of a pea prison that I am less excited to discover the limitations of, but... Alright, DM, what are we doing?
I ain't DM anymore.
You are. You're the
we
DM
spun that wheel. No,
it's if we land on a
we-
different captain
we-
spin.
We is all DM.
But here's the thing: you're in charge of making the calls, but we don't have to be deferential.
I like it.
I was about to say, we were also just ordered to all share it equally, and then you did immediately disobey the DM, a choice that I find strange.
He gave us the order, and then I took it, and I disagreed.
Instantly.
So now
Oh, I
it's fair
see. So
one.
you actually are closer to the spirit than I am.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate to say it, this makes me want to play until 10:30. I'm having a ball.
I wonder how many shots and beers we would drink.
I actually think I might advocate for playing
Going.
slightly longer than normal.
Fine by me. This is easy money, guys. The first 5% of the
just
game.
keep it going.
Nothing.
The team bonding exercises involved have
Ooh.
really
Ooh.
juiced us, I think.
Ooh. There we go.
See, but even then, our save was immediate. Wow, we
It's
fell
really rough
so
that I
far
can't-
back.
Yeah, we did.
All the way to the beginning, boys.
You know what I like about this game? I'm so nervous about the spins that I don't notice how far back we have fallen when we fall.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it a lot. It's less of a killing blow when it happens.
It wasn't bad. First of all, it sucked, but the real killer was getting the inverted controls and falling again.
Yeah, and that was sort of the point of that punishment.
Some of
because
the
I thought it'd be funny
punishments
to watch
should
us
just be
fall.
labeled fall off the edge. Like,
Yeah.
Like Limerick.
I mean, look, just because we're not skilled enough to do the Limerick challenge doesn't mean it's a bad challenge.
I don't think it's a bad challenge if you, me, and Michael got together and we formed an improv troupe in one of our respective cities and really started grinding the scene.
I just wish I knew Limericks better.
Now we do have to be careful because we are 3 white boys on a stream together. So if we play for too long,
And just
we
go for
will
it.
form an improv troupe.
Oh no, that's so
Keep going.
true. Oh, brother!
There we go.
We're alive. Well done.
It
You
had
haven't
been
been
so
here in a
long
while.
since we landed on top of that
Oh,
tunnel.
I'm lagging
Oh,
hard.
yeah, you did.
Oh, I see it.
Am I still with you guys?
Yeah.
You're standing next to us, yeah.
I'm in the cave. I can't go past the cave.
All right, we're gonna go back.
Here, yep. Come back to the entrance.
Okay, I'm at the entrance.
I'm still in the middle of the cave.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see
you're
if I
stuck
can
there.
pull you
You might have to
forwards.
close out.
Can we force you ahead?
Nope.
No, I'm still stuck in the middle of the cave.
And you can't move any other direction. You can't like move back or anything.
I can't go back because my chain doesn't let me because it has you guys.
Oh,
in
what if I
front of
pull
me.
you a bunch?
We
How about
yank
now?
you away.
There we go. It worked.
Fixed. All right, let's see if it happens again. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Don't worry,
The game was
Captain. We'll never
forcing
let
a
you get
fall.
killed like that.
We'll never leave you behind.
Yeah, it's working now. The game did not like that change in scenery.
Yeah, I guess not. We're really fucking goated at this section at this point.
Here, wait. We're froggy with it. Jump for it.
Okay.
Right?
3,
To the right.
Yeah, the skull in front of us.
Count
alright?
us down.
See.
1, 2, 3, go.
You.
There we go.
We have 3
Nobody does
flags
like us.
in the left-hand column, which means we are playing on the mode where we could teleport 2 flags after we fall.
Oh.
Ah.
strange.
No.
Oh no!
I've
Good
saved you
catch.
both. I've saved you both.
Oh.
I've died. I've jumped on a trampoline. Whoops.
Here, just go for it. Go for it.
Go for tramp.
Now, unfortunately, that does count as a fall.
It does.
It does. We have no choice.
And so we go back to the wheel.
Oh my goodness, the wheel, man. I didn't estimate us falling so much.
Yeah, I
Alright, come
watched
on.
the last video and we fell like 20
I just want something
times.
juicy. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something fun.
No, you don't want to say that. We all want a juicy onion. The onions ain't Funyuns.
It is now the time for us all to speak in rhyme.
Let me pull this back up.
I don't need to read the menu to know it is time for us to continue.
The cave is
At this
bad,
trying time, do
Dave.
we accept slanted rhyme?
Indubitably.
I believe we do. I want to take a doo-doo.
Before too much we let our tongues slip, I would like to offer to you a simple tip. When it is the time for you to speak, always in rhyme.
Same tame. 1, 2, 3, jump.
When it
Over
is
that
time,
I must pause you there, my friend, for what you said was not a rhyme.
I said
The
1, 2,
end.
3, jump that hump.
if you want your rhyming
Verily, I
not
see.
to stink like a turd, start with the second rhyming word. Yeah, much like when craving a powerful thirst, it is easier to come up with the first.
If you think I'm able to, then you must be a dink.
Hurtful.
If able I am, you think, you must be a dink.
Before we
Ready,
get...
Freddy?
Freddy ready.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Impossible, I say, to jump a bay.
Yeah.
The DM says to go go alone without the phone.
If we do not climb out of this interminable slump, I swear to God I will jump.
Jumping may be a good idea, but what you must ask yourself is that a scare? Whoa! No!
Oh!
Guys, I'm gonna level with you. I was mid-rhyme, and then Ethan fell, and I jumped. So that way I didn't have to finish my rhyme because I didn't have a way out.
All right.
If
I'm
if
spinning.
we get Rom again, I can't think of extra things.
I'm willing to take on the rhyme. I will take those shackles.
Cool.
All right, everybody, stand up.
Ew.
All right. Open
All right,
up.
well-
Make sure you get your Discord up so we can see where the cameras are.
Can I kneel instead of standing all the way?
Yeah.
All right.
It's all good.
Here, we'll just get this.
This feels cursed immediately.
I gotta move my chair out of the way. It's hitting my backdrop.
Can I say, for no reason, I think this is going to make us a lot better.
You think sort of the
say hello to
physicality?
Buzz.
Hi,
Yeah,
Buzz.
what up, Buzz?
Hey, Buzz.
So, Buzz, we're
welcome.
playing Wheel of Doom, so we're playing chained together, and every time we fall, we spin on a wheel, and we might have to take a shot or take a bite out of an onion, or in this case, play standing up. I have to be kneeling down because my computers don't twist very well in my little space here, so...
Michael, you better adjust that full camera before you start moving.
See, I don't want to.
No, they get that
it's
prime...
so-
Listen, Spencer,
Yeah.
you wrote this. They get that prime chest shot. Everybody get walking.
Hey. Michael, what's your reasoning behind why you don't want to, though?
Because I have it set so good for while
Oh,
I'm
you
sitting.
think you're gonna really fuck it up?
Yep.
I like unplug my camera every couple days and move it around, so it's not...
I don't touch my camera ever.
Now, I can't help but notice that everybody else is pretty hunched. I'm the only one with kind of a rigid... There we go.
The issue is my desk
we're
is
not
too
moving.
Oh, there you go,
Same.
Spencer. You look
Exactly.
haunted.
I would do that, but my hands wouldn't touch my keyboard.
This is how
Yeah, if
everybody realizes that I'm just 3'10".
That's the secret we've been keeping.
Now, I did not mean for us to get brain blasted all the way back to the start of the entire thing.
Yeah, you know, there's no accounting for that. That's sort of the danger. I need to kind of adjust my monitor. See that?
Go for it.
Oh, I can. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, that's way better.
We ready to continue?
Ready?
I'm ready. This is hurting the shit out of my lower back.
And go.
I mean,
There
at
we
this
go.
point, we got nothing to worry about.
I think the next time we get rhymes, we just let Buzz pick.
Pick a new punishment.
So, Buzz, we keep getting that we have to speak in rhyme, and we are not, I would say, equally prepared for that challenge. Now, does that count as falling?
That does not count.
No.
That's not far enough to do.
We're
that
on the same
fall.
challenge still.
Same platform, same issue.
Spencer,
wife
you
is
are
staring
really
at me.
lagging behind on this chain, man. What's going on?
Sorry, my wife is looking at me askance.
That's fair.
challenge
Buzz has
is
asked
by
us a
standing
question.
Yeah, what's up, Buzz?
How did we start streaming? For Spencer and I, it's a very different question, or a different answer than Ethan.
Yeah, Michael, go ahead and talk about our old stream.
So our old stream, what year did we start streaming?
It was right before I left for college, I thought.
Mhm.
So 2014.
Yeah, 2014, 2015, we started streaming as like a variety game stream.
We did a lot of
streamed-
platformer.
Yep, a lot of platformers, and then I started to do a lot of League of Legends and Overwatch streams. While you were at college, and I did that for a really long time.
Yeah, a couple years.
And then I kind of put that mantle down, and then we started playing Dungeons and Dragons together
Yeah.
on a weekly basis, and we thought, hey, this is going pretty good.
Yeah, that
What
was
do you think?
Spencer's Curse of Strahd game.
Mm-hmm. During
Was-
COVID.
Strahd wasn't our first stream game, though, was it?
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't stream
No.
it. It was what we played weekly though.
Yes.
Yeah, we played Strahd weekly, and then I started and then we ran 2 simultaneous Theros games, one on stream and one
Yes.
off, and then we had another split. We were running a home game and a live game, and then we
Here,
cut to
pause
the
for
shorter
1
format.
second. Like, stand straight for a second.
Yeah, loosen up those backs, people.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this camera angle. Yeah, we were doing that stream, but we started streaming because I texted Ethan saying, "Do you want to make a business?"
All right, good to go.
And we were like, "Yes, we want to make like a TTRPG business."
I want to give
And
Spencer his
everybody we
full
saw-
credit. The real origin of this is because of a bunch of odd stuff with when we all ended up leaving college. The part of the answer to why we started streaming is I was extremely lonely, and Spencer, my best friend, was like, I know I have a way for you to start playing
To
with a
hang
bunch of
out.
people and not need to deal with that. And that's really how it kind of, for me, that's how it kicked
Yeah.
off, which
That was our home game situation for sure. And then we really enjoyed it, and we're like, let's stream. Like, we can do fun stuff and interesting things and make games and, you know, do all this stuff. And streaming all of the stuff we were working on seemed like the best idea. Like, it guaranteed us time to work together, you know?
which was nice, yeah. And it also ended up being great because then I pitched DM Writer's Room pretty shortly thereafter because I'd always wanted to watch a show like that, so I thought, why not make it? And then
Right.
not that long after, we started, Michael kicked us off on Game Masters, and that's how we got these 3, and we're always talking about other ones that we want to do.
All right, where are we going? Which
Let me stand for a
Just take
second
this
and
one.
we'll go on.
Yeah, Severus.
Okay.
Oh God.
Well, land on this roof.
That's just kind of fun.
All right, and now we
Oh,
can sit back
sorry.
down.
Spencer said, "Wait for a second."
But everybody else said go. So
Now I have to.
go.
Now I have to say we talked about this before stream, but we never hashed it out. So that was my fault. I misunderstood Spencer. So do I have to do a solo spin or not? Because we never settled on that.
I think no. When stuff starts getting really rough, like if you had like 4 shots, sure. But until then, we're okay.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, I'm rolling. I'm spinning.
What?
We got another captain one, guys.
Make a drawing?
Make a drawing. Best one is captain.
What are we drawing?
We have 60 seconds. Buzz, if you're still in chat, go ahead and hit us with a prompt. What should we draw in 60 seconds?
I'm grabbing a marker.
Which is interesting.
I'm
'cause
gonna
that
draw
means we
on
can't
my
know.
phone.
I'm gonna draw on a post-it with a green pen.
Nice.
So we're all pretty ready. Yeah, so that's how we got started on this bunch of streams. And we're all, like I said, we talk about more streams a lot. It's funny, Spencer, I remember it as you saying that we should start streaming together so that we could all hang out like the friend group. It's funny, I know you're right chronologically, but in my head it's us streaming. But it can't have been. It must have been the Curse of Strahd game.
No, Curse of Strahd, I was just like, I want all of my friends to hang out. It's COVID, we can't do anything together. So I did that. I looped you in with a game I'd been playing in Virginia. I looped
Buzz
Michael
has
and
given us
Nicole in.
our picture.
We have a
Nice.
prompt.
What is it?
Your best day.
Best day. What a sweet prompt.
Our
All right,
best day.
all right, everybody start.
Yeah.
We've got a timer.
Yeah, we do have
Wait.
a timer. You said 60 seconds?
60 seconds. Ethan,
Where's the
start
timer?
on
I don't
what?
see a timer.
We don't have a physical one. I was saying we
Oh,
have
I was
a
going
time
to say,
limit.
we have our little
Oh yeah,
our
our
timer
clock.
on our
Oh, all right. So everybody click back
Look.
to. All right, so we'll start on
To the
20.
game.
Are we starting in 2 seconds?
20. We're starting on 20.
Wait, that's
Wait,
not
wait,
what my
wait.
timer. My timer has 2 hours, 24 minutes, 6 seconds, and it's not moving now.
Mine's
Oh.
at 30
click
seconds.
click back on it.
Yeah, now it's moving.
Okay,
So
okay.
on 40 we go.
On 40. On 40 we go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, we passed it. We had an extra 20
We're done.
seconds.
We're done.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
We got 2 looped in. Okay. I'll go first because
Alright.
this is my challenge.
Go first. Go first.
I'm gonna try and share my screen here. So up top,
D&D.
we have our friends and all of our loved ones playing D&D around the table. Up next,
Hamburger.
I have a nice big old cheeseburger. After that, I've got me and my wife playing with my son Benny. He's a dog,
All right.
and that's my perfect day. That's my perfect day
Alright.
right there.
I'll go next. I have a smaller. I have a post-it drawing. I have all of us playing D&D at a little table, and you can't see it, but there's a pepperoni pizza on the table, and there's a
Ooh,
door,
pepperoni
because if I
pizza.
had more time, I was going to draw more of our friends from our game arriving. In-person D&D
Nice.
calls to me in a way that nobody can understand. So there's my little
That's a good one.
stick figure, John. Michael?
See, so I took the problem a little differently. Not like what like we consider a perfect day was. Like I thought it was like our favorite day, one of our favorite memories.
Oh, I see.
And I drew a very bad picture of when I graduated with my master's.
Wow.
I mean, it's charming.
Now
Thank
here's
you.
the thing,
Yeah,
guys.
everyone's
Buzz, our viewer, I think has to decide because he gave us the prompt.
Oh
Buzz,
yeah,
who
so
did the best job?
everybody show your pictures. Show your pictures.
Let me unlock my phone again. Oh no, I closed it.
Fool.
It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be deleted. You remember the cheeseburger and the dog and my wife and my D&D?
Alright. What's the verdict?
Burger wins.
Yes.
All right,
Yes!
Spencer, what's your nom de guerre here? Are you captain? Are you DM? Are
It's
you...
captain. It's for sure captain.
Yes, captain.
All right. I think our next best bet is gonna be runs. Wait. Let's do a little. Let's run straight. I thought maybe running around the side would be
Run
funny,
straight.
but there's nothing there.
Yes, captain.
Straight to the lift.
Lift.
I forgot we could sprint. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. I shall be behind.
You made me look like a fool.
Mm.
You idiots.
I'm sorry. If I could kneel, I would.
Can I eat?
Don't
wish I
shame
could
me. Oh, I thought you were whipping us with a chain.
I was. Yeah, when you want to bow, you have to hold the E button and pull the other person in.
You had to do
Alright,
other.
Captain.
Which way, captain?
We're
What shall
going
we
to the
do?
left and we're going with vibes.
Go with vibes. Yes, Captain.
And we're doing vibes until I say otherwise.
Yes, captain.
Yes, Captain. The vibes shall carry us through.
By the power of vibes.
But to Buzz's question before, we started streaming primarily just our actual play, and then really quickly moved into DM Writer's Room, where we demystify the DMing process. And only recently jumped into Game Masters, where we're doing this. Scheduling conflicts came about naturally when we all wanted to continue playing, like D&D, but somebody had to back out, and we couldn't run the game down a person.
It was
Sure.
also,
Yeah.
for the record, the other reason I recommend that actually, especially if you're asking because you're thinking of getting into streaming, there is nothing analytically as important as not missing streams. Like, it just isn't. And so scheduling conflicts was also our way to just be like, hey, we'll, in theory, never miss. We still miss them, but in theory, right,
do.
you'll never miss another one because anytime you miss, it's scheduling conflicts. The Rubicon we have yet to cross is DM Writer's Room or Game Masters scheduling conflicts, which we certainly should do. We just haven't.
I think
It just the thought doesn't occur to us in the moment.
we should make a backlog of like 2-player games that we will play if we're ever down a man on Game Masters. What the hell?
It's okay. So it wasn't working for you guys too, right?
Yeah, that was weird as hell.
If I
done,
could say the
Thank you,
first game idea that comes to mind for me, it would be like Portal 2.
Oh, that'd be
Portal 2, there's what is it, Split Fiction, the new 2-player game?
I've been
Yeah.
playing Split Fiction a lot. It's very fun.
Ironically
there's that.
enough, chained together.
Wait,
Yes, Captain.
look to the left. What does
Yes,
this look
Captain.
like to you guys? Looks like a skip to me.
Looks like a
Go
rock.
for it!
This is. Yes, Captain. This is the. Captain, obviously you
No,
already know
don't
this,
say
but
it.
this is the top of.
Private.
Is it?
This is
Yeah.
secret.
Lame.
It could
You
be Captain.
you're
It was
promoted.
a fantastic
You're-
idea.
You're promoted to private first class for pointing out an inefficiency.
An inefficiency with the game. Of course, that should have been a secret, Captain.
Of course. As I've always said.
Your sharp mind.
We're pause. Go to the. Oop. You fools!
Okay.
You killed us all.
All right, all right.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Unironically, I'm gonna. Can we see if we can teleport to those flags? I'm sick to death of the bone maze.
I don't think we can teleport to the
Spencer,
that
hit escape. There's a button that says teleport.
highest unlocked location. Yay!
Good.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
And
now
now
doesn't
it's
this?
time
I'm
to
not
spin the
saying we're
wheel.
going to do this every time, but doesn't that feel better?
It is nice. It is.
And
nice.
you know what?
Let's spin.
I think we'll fall more as we get into uncharted territory, and so being able to come back
and
to
we
the
can just go back
flags,
here.
right? It okay.
True. Okay.
So, but
I'm
we did just
rolling.
fall.
It's a
We
spin,
did
baby.
just fall.
All right, we did just fall. So let me get to the spin. Spin.
Let's see. What's it gonna be? No.
No.
Ooh, that's the
No.
one.
All right, everybody. Present your onions.
I gotta get out of its containment area because it stinks so bad.
All right. Buzz, I'm really happy that we have a witness.
Yeah.
Because doing this for nobody would hurt.
Michael, you better peel off a healthy amount of that skin before you take a bite.
There's a couple of people who we know for a fact watch this show after, like they don't watch it live, and they are
Yeah, with the
going
bots.
to. I don't know how they're going to react to this in a very real way.
So when you take this bite, if it's not big enough,
It's like a
determined
good
by
bite,
the council, you're eating like an apple.
All right.
If you don't take a big enough bite, we're going to make you bite again.
Okay. All right.
Oh no, I take little bites of apples.
Sorry.
All right.
Not in this
Is
game.
everybody
Good,
ready
then.
to
I'm just
take a
getting
good?
skin off.
Oh, Michael's getting skin
You're
off.
still deskinning.
I think. I mean,
It stinks, guys. It,
it
fucking
stinks. It stinks. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I do believe in us though. This is the one that I was expecting to happen instantly. So I'm grateful that we went an hour and
Had a
20
while.
minutes before it
Pretty
happened.
good. It's pretty good.
All right, Michael, do you have a biteable section yet?
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
That I do.
Present. Honk.
Present arms.
All right.
And down the hatch.
Oh, gross. That was nothing.
Wow, that
Burned a
got
little
it gets
bit.
worse. It gets in your nose.
I just had to swallow it.
It doesn't make it better though.
Spencer with the white onion.
Ooh.
You must be really dying over there.
Whew.
All right,
This is so
everybody
bad.
present your bites. I'm pretty proud. I got a good.
You can't really make mine. I went back for seconds just to get more out.
I think we all did that.
We're good. We did that damn thing.
Why was it so spicy?
That was so gross.
Why was it so spicy?
No, wait.
We just
Before
got the
we move
onion.
on, Buzz has said he didn't see. Can we do it again? I'm sorry.
Absolutely not. But Buzz, I'll tell you this much: it's not getting deleted from the list. We are just as likely to roll it again
Every
as
time.
we were before. I'm drinking.
We're actually
now.
statistically more likely to get it than we were in the past because now there's only 18 items on the spinning wheel. I can only taste onion. All right, are we all ready?
That's so fucking
Was,
gross. I'm ready.
Yeah, that was really tough. I want the beer one really bad now. I want the beer one so
All right.
bad now.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. On the next one, we jump, and then we do the thing we always do.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
And
this-
go.
There we go.
Let's go.
Oh my god, the taste doesn't go. Oh yeah, this.
The taste
And
goes
remember,
nowhere.
try not to climb. We're gonna run out of time.
No, we're good. We're good. It's not even blinking yet.
Not like this. Jump!
There we
Oh,
go.
Yes, brothers. Well done, compatriots.
we are united in this. All right, ready?
back to vibes.
Oh, I'm captain.
We're back to vibes.
Okay.
You're the captain from what?
No, I said I'm captain. Not I'm captain. On captain.
Oh,
On
captain.
Captain.
We're back to vibes
I
right
can
now. so
only
say
taste
otherwise.
onion.
It's so gross. It's sitting
Yep.
in my
I can
mouth.
taste nothing else.
Is very bad.
I'm gonna try water, and I don't think it's gonna help. Buzz, I know you missed it. I sincerely hope
Infinitesimally.
we never get it again.
Oh, I think Buzz saw it. I think Buzz is playing some games with us to make us bite the onions again.
On we go. I'm
Oh
so
my
glad
God,
we
it's
jumped to the
stuck in
flag.
there.
Can I say that? I'm just really
Yeah.
excited.
A little
that we did
newness,
that.
yeah.
It feels good.
I think it's just necessary.
All right, so you guys remember how to do this?
I
or-
actually do, I think. We're not at
The
the water
next
maze
one.
yet.
Are we
though.
doing on
Yeah.
vibes?
This isn't the maze.
Yeah, we're going on vibes.
This isn't the maze. This is the jumping puzzle.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to turn off vibes pretty soon because we're to a point that we haven't done 800 times.
I think we can. I think if memory serves, vibes will stand pretty well until we get to
Pretty
like the
well.
water maze and some other stuff.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of
the big, like,
heartburn from
spinning
that big
thing.
onion bite.
You got Tum sitting around?
I don't. I have them in the house, but I would have to go get them. So maybe later. I feel like biting the onion made my neck hurt, which is confusing.
It was the stress. It was the stress of having to do that.
I was
thing.
pretty stressed in the moments before biting.
And remember, there's no timer on these buttons.
Yeah,
so
you're
you kinda
just hitting
do
all
them.
3. So jump. I've overshot. Captain, I'm sorry.
Pull us back up, brother.
I'm trying, Captain.
Or another lashing for you.
I'm weighed
And
down
jump.
by my failings.
And yay! And then tall one.
And then the short one over
And then
here.
small one. Yahoo! Well done, team. Onward.
Heard.
I'm still so flush. Eating that onion made me feel worse.
That can't have just happened, right?
Brother Ethan, are you okay?
What happened?
It looked like you ran out and walked straight down instead of
Yeah.
jumping.
I guess my bad. I don't think I did that. I'll spin. I'll do a solo spin. It's time for a solo spin because that was
solo
me.
spin. If it's chug a beer, I'm gonna do it just because I'm thirsty.
All right. Oh wait, I haven't clicked over
Let's
yet.
see. Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. Oh shit.
Okay. Really dipping into the Jaeger today. I'm glad I bought there was a smaller bottle and I went one size up just in case. And I think it might have been a good choice. All right. I just spilled so much on my desk, everybody. One
And that's what you bought
second.
the extra for, was for the spills.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Cool.
You're pouring one out for the homies.
Shanja.
Yep. Slange.
I like Jaeger. That was a stinky one.
That was rough.
It's getting warmer.
Are we on the road, the racetrack? Yeah.
We're on the road. I feel crazy.
You know that? I think that shot's gonna make you feel better now.
That-
You're gonna be even more relaxed.
that
Did it-
mixed with the onion
The onion.
has created a flavor in my mouth
Wait.
that I simply cannot even describe.
Honestly, just run through. I don't think we're gonna get knocked off.
Yeah, go. The flavor I'm tasting right now is nothing anyone's ever tasted. It
You're
tastes
welcome.
like I ate a big hot dog with 3 pieces of black licorice in it.
I take back my you're welcome.
I have onion juice in my mustache. This is not good.
In the stash, I trimmed my mustache before this, so I didn't have to deal with that.
I also trimmed my mustache today.
Yeah. I got mine ready to go. We gotta stay here for a while, huh?
Yeah.
What's
you
your
want to
guys'
take another
biggest
bite of
fear?
onion or something? Or
Yeah, just to get us through.
Spencer, what'd you say?
I said, what's your guys' biggest fear? And then I turned back towards the front.
What's my biggest fear? Can I
On the
give,
next
let's
one.
all give a fun answer.
Spiders.
Fun answer?
Oh, I have a good framing to make it a fun answer. If Captain will accept a slightly different question.
Yes.
Oh no, my keyboard is failing me.
Brothers!
There we go.
There he is. Go, brothers! Jesus, I can't believe we survived that.
Me either.
The pure biceps of my guy.
Jump
Here
on
is,
this and then jump on the middle thing.
Here is my slightly improved framing. I think what was the thing you were irrationally afraid of as a kid?
Ooh, that's fun. I'm trapped.
I tried.
I'm up.
There you go. So I have mine.
The thing I was irrationally afraid of
As a child, this is not a joke. This was probably the first clue that I had generalized anxiety disorder, like as a thing that I should have been aware of earlier. I was afraid. I was deathly afraid that one day I was just going to fall up into the sky. I was like deathly afraid of that when I was very young. I'm so trapped.
I got you, brother.
It doesn't work though.
I'm so trapped. I'm so trapped. Spencer, can you walk up to the edge? Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Bring
wait.
us up, Michael.
Bring you up, brothers.
Okay, literally perfect. Yeah, I had this like really consuming fear that I was just going to start falling up, straight up into that great big blue sky, and that I wasn't going to be able to get down.
That's a pretty bad one.
What else have you guys got?
Hmm.
Can I say something? As an adult, I still get pangs of it. I don't get it in any consistent way, but every now and again, I will be consumed. You guys jumped at, I would say, an uneven pace.
You were visiting me once, and we had the bluest sky here, and it did trigger that in you. I remember that.
I still, this is not a joke, so I have started, about 2 years ago, it started coming back after COVID, not surprisingly. And so I have, for a few years now, been purposefully on clear days. Catherine can attest. I will just stare up at the sky for like 10 minutes.
Get yourself acclimated.
Just to try to really get it out of me. And it has definitely helped. Now it almost never happens. It only happens when I'm like really stressed.
Like now.
I'm trying to think of real irrational fears.
So mine, and I think a lot of people had it that are like my age. Do you know Final Destination?
Yeah.
Yes.
The
logs.
So most of the stuff from that one is stuck for a while. The logs 100%. I was pretty afraid of planes for a decent bit because of it.
Of planes?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the first like explosions, like shit.
I've got one, but I totally agree with that. I had the same thing.
I was about to say, this one I was curious with you because from the outside, as a teen, you seemed absolutely fearless. You seemed to have no qualms.
No, me. My fear was, and still a little bit kind of is, my mom had a doll. And it was,
remember this.
What was it, Miss Appleby, Michael? What was it called? Yeah, like Miss Appleby. And she had it as a child, and it looked exactly like Chucky, like the good boy or whatever the Chucky doll is called, but without the scars. So she had it as a kid, and her mom got rid of it at some point, my grandma. And then my mom saw it at a garage sale and bought it and brought it home. But this one had all of its hair chopped off.
No.
And its clothes besodden.
No.
And she got it because she's like, it's a childhood memory. But to me, that shit was Chucky. And I was scared of Chucky because I only ever saw the trailers. And one trailer in particular jump scared me at the end when the credits were happening. You cut through the screen. And I was like, holy shit, that's terrifying. So I had an irrational fear of my mom's specific Mrs. Appleby doll that she had up on her wardrobe in her bedroom, staring down at me whenever I'd be in that room.
All right.
So that's my irrational fear. Go!
I really whipped this for us, and I am sorry.
Wait. Go!
And then Buzz said, Harry Caterpillars.
Go!
Not too scared, but I didn't like them.
You know, Buzz,
What
I
were
like
they?
it.
Harry Caterpillars.
Those little fuzzy guys that tell you how long winter's gonna be.
You know what? I get it. I get it.
But don't harbor any illusions.
Just fucking go.
Captain!
I wanted you to waste some time before we...
No
Oh,
biggie.
you go. You get launched.
Go!
In order to just go, Captain! Captain!
You need it.
Go!
Yes.
Yes, brothers.
All right, that was no one's fault.
All right. And now we
No.
reroll. Certainly not
Just
mine. Okay, let me know when you're on the screen.
I'm on the screen.
I will be in 1 second.
I have some onion in my teeth. If I floss on screen, are we all cool? Can we all be cool about that?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. No big deal. Oh my god, we're so close. Yes!
What is it?
Yes! Chug a beer.
Want to get a new beer?
What
All
a relief.
Spencer, roll a d4, and if you get a 3, we're not friends anymore.
2. You
Two.
lucky son of a bitch. Michael, go grab your beer.
Do we want to fully declare brand and all the jazz?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
I have a Saranac Blueberry Blonde. This sounds like it's going to be just refreshing as heck. Did your beer just explode?
What the fuck?
Your beer just
Why did it
absolutely
do
exploded.
that? So much. I have to get paper towels.
Do you have to go get paper towels? Is it that
was
bad?
so much beer. It's all over.
Can
I
you
haven't
get-
seen that happen since one froze or
Can you
somebody threw it at
can
the
you
ground
if you
first.
can go get them quick, just run and go grab a towel.
What?
Give me
His
1
beer
second.
exploded, the poor SOB.
Oh.
Can I say something? Mine smells incredible.
What is it?
I have a Saranac Blueberry Blonde, and it smells
Ooh.
incredible. It smells so
That
good.
sounds good.
I'm very excited, but we have to wait now. Come on. All right. I'm trying to think of other. Michael, did you have any other like fun irrational fears? My big one was I thought I was going to fall right up into the sky. My other one, did you ever watch Signs? The M. Night Shyamalan movie with those aliens?
I did not watch Signs.
I was so afraid of the aliens from Signs. I thought
Hey, what's
them
up, guys?
shits.
I can't hear you, but I'm drying
I
off
thought
my
them
chair.
shits was gonna come any day. I thought they were gonna pop up any day and cause a bunch of problems. I don't know why.
The only I can't say it's fun is a weird one. Steadily rising noise like the Jaws theme.
Yeah, okay.
Like that would put me on edge.
Wow, that's kind of fun. So you're just very up. Spencer, we're talking about other fears. I had another one, which is the aliens from Signs. I thought them things were going to show up any day and cause a ruckus. All right, are we all ready to?
Everyone say hello to Zazzy.
Hey, Zazzy.
Yeah, what up, Zazzy?
we're-
We're doing a spin the wheel challenge. We're about to chug beers.
Yeah,
and I
we
just
have a-
blew one up.
We have a wheel while we play chain together, and Spencer's blew up because he's a doofus. All right, everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Go. I immediately had to stop.
There's so much foam.
All right, I did
Yeah.
about half, and that's all I've got in me.
It's okay.
Oh my god, come on. Oh, there's so much gas right away. How did we do this when we were like 21 and older?
21 and older. Factual.
Oh my goodness. I did half, and that's all I've got in me. That is pretty good.
I'm almost there.
Wow, that was a lot hoppier, a lot more bitter than I thought that was going to be. Oh my goodness. All right.
All right.
Spencer, thank you so much
And
for not
with
rolling a
that-
3. If it was a 3, it would have been an IPA, and I hate IPAs.
It would have been so gross.
All right, we have to go this way back to the hatch.
Almost there. Not done yet. Done.
You
He's
do the
still
whole
chugging.
thing?
What? Yeah.
I can't stop burping. This is not sonically good.
Mine was so foamy because it blew up.
Yeah, brother, the rest of your cans. That has just, that plus the extra shot have just hit my head so hard. I actually need to
forgot
take,
you did the shot.
I need to take 3. Give me 3 seconds.
Of course, private first class.
All right, Captain, I'm ready to
so
proceed.
All right, onwards.
Share your
Which
second
way?
fear.
My second fear, there was a graveyard near my house growing up, and I was always consistently afraid that the dead would rise, and we were close enough that the news wouldn't get out first, and we would just get attacked.
I vividly remember you being a hold your breath past a graveyard kid. When we were
Yeah, and I
younger.
stand by that.
I will
I
say
stand by that.
the graveyard by our house was creepy.
It's
That's
creepy.
true.
It was like not kept up. There was an overhang that was like busted and old white paint. There's like maybe 30 graves there. Who the
There
fuck
was
has
more
a
than
30
that.
plot graveyard. It just wasn't big. It was surprisingly small. And it was like next to a house. So anyway, I was really creeped out by that. That was one of my childhood fears.
There.
I'm so glad I got to chug that beer because now I don't taste the onion.
I don't taste
I
the
still
onion.
taste it a little bit.
I don't taste the onion anymore. I have also reached a plane of existence that the other two of my party are not on. And that is
And go!
really goobering my whole business
Wait.
right now.
Go! I wonder if you touch the spikes if they can knock you off, even if they're not like pushing out.
Oh, do you want to
Wait.
try? Do you want to do a
No.
little foot touch?
Whoo!
All right, back down to the racetrack.
Do we want to port? Do we want to see if we hit another teleport marker? I would like to.
We did not, but I can.
I
can
think we're
press the button.
below, but we were above the racetrack.
Oh, well, no. Oh!
Yeah. Okay. See, this
Oh,
is
it's
nice.
that door.
Now wait.
That's really nice. All right,
do-
we roll.
Yeah, we do. See, this makes.
Spin-
I'm
we
telling you,
spin
we
the
have to
wheel.
remember to keep doing that because this makes the rolling kind of fun. When you're back
Yeah.
at the checkpoint and you go again, I think this is the strat.
All right. Let's
I would say sound off in the chat if you agree, but I don't care. This is what I want to do.
we're doing it anyways.
No. Oh, I thought it was gonna be chug a beer again.
No,
No, it can't be. We just got free.
Oh.
All right,
I finally got to chug a beer and get rid of that taste.
all right, folks. I think we all get a sip. I think take a bite and then a sip. This smells so bad.
Close my door.
Can we volunteer to do a different thing? Can we do anything else?
That's how the thing worked.
The fact that this is on the same spin list as no timing, just vibes is demonstrably wrong. I don't want to
Yeah.
do this. All right, everybody get your onion.
Okay.
3, 2,
3,
1,
1.
go. It was worse. It was so much worse than the first bite.
What's that?
Michael had to get up. That's how deep in the trenches of this we are. Michael just had to leave.
I gagged. I fully gagged 3 times.
That sucks so much worse than I ever could have imagined.
The first one, I was like, that's not so bad. The second one, I can't. If I do it
Wow.
a third time, I'll kill myself.
You know what, though?
In game.
I'll tell you what. You really
The
swish
after effect.
around some beer, that cleans that up pretty good.
I had like the smallest sip of beer left. I got nothing now.
Oh my gosh. That was brutal. I want the hot sauce one now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just to
I think
even
Michael might be
everything out.
vomiting. Michael's throwing up right now.
Did he puke?
I think so. I think that's what he went away to do because he's still gone.
All right. I'm trying to think of other irrational fears. You had a lot of fun ones when we were kids. You had a lot of like silly stuff. Like I said, the holding your breath thing. You were just very superstitious, which is funny.
Yeah.
You were just a very
I stand by
superstitious
that.
kid.
I think it's more fun to live life that way.
I bet, I'll give you that. Even though I am not a superstitious person, I'll give you that it's more fun. I'm trying to think of other fun, like, categories like that, because those are always so, I really enjoy thinking about things like that, about those, like, weird habits. Did you have any, like, random things that you thought were totally true when you were a kid? I have a weird one. I thought that Pluto was a ball of ice. Like, I didn't think that was an expression. I thought Pluto was ice. I thought it was a spherical ball of just ice. I didn't realize that
I'm
it
gonna
was
be
like
so real.
a little planetoid.
As far as I'm concerned, that's just as likely as anything else in my mind. I have no idea. That could be true.
Yeah, that was a big one for me.
Oh,
All right.
he's back.
What happened?
What? How'd it go?
We won't say it. It was like, great.
Did you vomit?
It was good in there. You vomit in there?
Just a little bit. The taste of taco onion beer.
Let's go for
Three
it.
things that on paper.
Oh God, yeah. On paper, it sounds great.
Michael, take a bite. Take a bite of the taco, and we're jumping over here. Wow, that was miserable. You missed
So,
it, Michael.
do we need to come
I
up
was
with-
gagging. That
Here's
was
the
awful.
real
I
question.
will.
Do we need to come up with a medical exemption, please? Do we need to come up with a medical exemption for the onion?
From
What's
onions?
our onion alternative?
I don't think I have one. Okay, if it happens again, one of us can fall on the sword and take 2 bites.
Oh, wow. That's
We'll take another
brutal.
bite.
Michael, you just vomited.
No.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Spencer, I think here's what we're gonna do. Because I refuse to have Michael get actually sick. Here's what we're gonna do. You and I, next time it happens, we're gonna roll d20s, and the loser of that roll off has to take the second bite for Mike.
Oh my god,
Buzz. Buzz is also said, if you do it again, I'll do it with you.
yeah. Oh yeah, grab that
Buzz.
onion, Buzz.
There you
Go.
go. No, wait, though, because that's fun. Audience is encouraged to do it with us.
Jump on this one.
If Resonance was out, I would say we'll give away a copy of Resonance to
Hey.
anybody who can send
Jump.
video evidence. No! Oh, interesting.
Hey,
Okay.
interesting. Pull me up, brothers.
I'm trying.
I can. Yeah, there we go. I can only pull Ethan up.
Okay, what can we get
Is
to?
We can
There-
jump to the thing.
You think so?
What thing? What thing? What
Yeah,
thing?
the thing right here.
On the next spin, we'll jump to the rollator.
There's
here.
one right behind us.
Right here. We're gonna jump on this one.
Okay,
And go!
I got up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's insane.
Good job.
Okay, watch out.
All right,
and jump
and
over
here
here,
we go.
jump. Yeah!
Shortcut.
We're so good at this game.
All I needed was 2 bites of raw onion, 2 shots, and a beer, and I'm built. I'm built Ford Tough
Here.
over here.
To make point of what Spencer said, the do not drink as we do unless you're 21 or can drink.
Actually, I am going to say
Yeah.
don't drink with us. That is a bad idea.
Don't
but
drink
if you would
with
like to
us.
participate in the onion challenge or any of the others, you are welcome.
Or
to
the
do
hot
that.
sauce.
Standing challenge, hot sauce challenge, all those for sure.
But
All
I,
right, we're running up
um,
this log.
All right, but I would not recommend any kind of alcohol-based challenge. Is something that
No,
you should
no.
participate
Correct.
in. We are adults who have made a conscientious
Our own
choice.
decisions.
A one that is, I would say, both bad and awful. Okay. Spencer, teleport us.
Okay,
Port us.
we spin again.
Activate the teleportation ray. Are we spinning first? Okay.
We'll jump first.
Teleportation
Okay.
ray. And now. Wait,
Right,
I
I'm
have to
spinning.
get over to the Spinjamin. I'm going to name this wheel Spinjamin because I think we'll come back.
That's fun.
All right, go
Okay, I'm
gadget, Spinjamin. If it's the onion again, I'm hanging up the call.
Close.
Oh, guys. You know, sometimes just that's the way it goes.
Watching.
Everybody watching has to follow.
One
if you're
person
on
who might
Twitch,
already be
or
subscribed.
subscribe if you're if you are if you're that, you know, go to YouTube and subscribe to us there. Go to TikTok. You can find us under Full Arty Press. You can follow us there. Instagram even. We got a lot of options.
it's so
go ahead.
sad.
I mean, look, we had to eat like together 6 bites of onion. You have to go follow us on all of our various social medias, but I do thank you for that.
You know what we're gonna do
anyway,
here?
guys.
Everybody in the call right now, make sure that you are following us on all relevant platforms.
Oh, I am.
Buzz has a no.
I know, Buzz. This is a tough one.
Buzz,
All
that's
right.
just that's the way the cookie crumbles. you know?
We don't want it to have happened either.
Nope.
All right,
But that's
are
how
we
it
ready
goes.
to pick back up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's jump on this next one.
Can I say something about the onion challenge that is positive?
Yes.
Sure.
My nasal passages
Oh,
have
I'm clear.
never
Yeah.
ever been so
Jump.
perfectly translucently clear as they are right now. I feel like I feel like a drug sniffing dog. That was
right.
absolutely my fault. I take sole responsibility. And
Get us back up, brothers.
That was all me, for the record. I'm
All
not
right,
quite.
let's do an Ethan spin.
I'm
I'm
not-
trying. I'm pulling.
Am I the only one that solo kills us? Is this what I'm learning? Is that like just a me thing?
the wheel doesn't lie.
All right, Spencer, roll for just me. If it's the onion, honestly, I feel like I could really tank another onion bite. Although I do have a headache from the onion
If it's
bites.
a shot, I'll take one with you.
Same. Buzz has said.
Wait.
Done.
Play
Thank you very much.
using
Hey,
only me.
shout out Buzz for following. Yeah, Ethan, go ahead and turn on those inverted controls, brother.
Oh, we got inverted controls. Fun.
It's just me though.
It's just Ethan.
Oh God.
It's a solo punishment. But thank you, Buzz, for following, subscribing, etc.
Guys, I don't want to do this. All right, are we jumping to this platform or the next one?
Are you ready to jump?
I guess.
We'll jump on this one that's coming by right now.
All right. Can you give me like a little count?
And go!
Nice, cool. So do I get to immediately stop, or do I have to stay inverted for a while?
You get to immediately stop. We just fell.
Oh, thank
That
goodness.
counts as a fall.
Guys, I can't. If you're watching at home right now, Chain Together is cheap. Go buy it and try to play that. Oh my gosh, I never switched over stream.
Oh.
Push over
Ethan
stream.
fell.
Guys, I'm running this YouTube stream while afflicted with onion and other supplements. All right, Spencer, roll again, and then we'll cut back,
right.
and you can teleport us back up.
And this is all of us, because I also missed that drop. That was not Ethan's fault.
That was not my fault. I will not take any.
no
responsibility.
fucking way. Oh.
No. No.
Now here's the thing.
All right.
I'm taking the shot. Ethan, if you've had too much, you can tap out. I'm not gonna make you drink more than you can handle.
Can I take a light pour? Can I take a half?
Of course.
You do what you need to do, but I'm taking the shot.
All right.
We got a shot, brothers.
All right. Here's what I did. I stopped at the fluting,
Nice.
so I'm at about half.
And
All right.
of course, the fluting. We all know what that means. 3, 2.
Oh, wait. I don't have
wait.
mine.
Point 0.75,
There we
0.5, and cheers.
All right, everybody. So if you take a look at my glass here, do you see these facets? See those like faceted surfaces that point up towards the top? That's fluting.
Like when it
Oh, my
rains too
tongue
much.
burns right now.
That tasted quite bad.
The Jaeger.
Yeah, I love it, but not when it's lukewarm and we're 3 deep.
Gets a little less.
Spencer, can
I'm
you-
gonna go ahead and I'm loading.
My breath is getting so hot that it's concerning. All right, next one.
Go!
This one.
Oh. This one.
All right, this one.
Go!
All right, everybody jump.
And we're
and
not
keep
gonna
it
get hit
together.
by this one. Thank Christ.
All right.
All right, jump over to this
one
one.
here. Yeah! I fell.
Michael!
Michael,
save
please.
us,
Michael,
brother!
please.
There we go.
I've never begged more. We have to hurry. 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 There's a laser. Michael, we just have to
Brothers,
jump. We just have to
no.
jump. We just have to jump.
No.
No!
Oh, we're about to die.
All
all right,
Spencer,
I'm gonna go over
teleport
the
us.
bounce all the way
wheel.
back up.
Teleport us, please. Just teleport us. Just port us.
Go ahead and back to the wheel,
Back to the
brothers.
wheel. I can't keep doing this.
Wheel. Let's see if we get another shot. Let's go.
I feel silly.
And that is, of course, gonna be
No.
free pass.
Oh. I needed that.
Again, scammers get scammed. We don't need to do anything. We are good to go. We
Oh,
jump
wait.
on the next one.
Something's okay. There we go. This one.
Yeah,
Yep, this one. And we're gonna jump on this one. Come over to the side.
Yes.
Go.
Yes, Captain.
And then we're gonna jump over this. We're not gonna get hit. Nice job, gang.
So my
We jump
lips
on
have
this one?
gone. I can't feel my lips
here?
anymore. Where are we in the process?
We're
Another
pretty
one
far
We're
along.
doing good.
over here. I'm kind of sweaty.
Over the side and go.
I've fallen, brothers. Thank you,
There
brothers.
we
You're up, brother.
Brothers,
We're good.
thank you.
We're good. We're good.
And
Alright.
go over to this side where I am, and then you're gonna jump over here. You always have to go slightly further to the right than you expect. We're back to just
I
vibes.
think vibes. I think vibes. I think vibes is the way.
That's how I captain.
Vibes. It's failed us.
Vibes failed miserably.
All right.
And we reload to the highest checkpoint. And we're not doing vibes anymore because we've fallen too many times back to back, and that's lame. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
All right, it's time to
I'm
roll.
spinning the wheel. I'm spinning.
My ability to play is being severely dampered by my current state.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
All right. Hot sauce shot.
Do we all need to
Let's
go get glasses of milk? Like, I'm feeling kind of bad in a sort of.
Here's the thing.
acidic
I've never
way.
tried. I've never tried this. I've never tried anything really like it. So this is gonna be brand new for me.
All right,
Shake it up
everybody.
first, guys.
Yeah, give it a
You want to
shake.
make sure you get that nice and mixed in. I might have to take a plastic thing off them. So bear
Can I
with
say
me for a
something?
moment.
This hot sauce smells incredible.
Does it?
It smells really, really good. It smells like good chili. How big of a spoonful are we talking here?
I mean, look,
folks?
it's a spoonful. Mine. I don't know how it works. I'm a little bit drunk now. I don't know how my lid works. Anybody have any tips out there?
Look,
It's a
Watching
pop
this
top
stream?
lid.
yeah, it's popped up.
It's a pop top.
Yeah, I thought that, but then I tried.
It
to
has a
pop it, didn't
plastic
do anything.
covering around it that's the same color as the lid. That is probably what's confusing you. My recommendation is the lid is also a twist top. Just twist it off and it'll probably pop the plastic with it.
You were correct. I got it. I don't really like the smell. I actually don't really like the smell.
I
of
have
this
my
one,
I have
so
my spoonful. And I'm
everybody
stale.
get a spoonful, and then we have to see if that's actually enough. We'll do a vote.
Well, it'll definitely be enough. The question is it too much?
Here's my spoonful.
Here's my spoonful.
Ethan, you got a pretty good amount. Michael, what's yours looking like?
I think we've all really done this.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, everybody.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's really hot. It's really hot.
Oh.
That's so hot.
It's so hot.
Mm.
It's so hot
They hit
right
my
away.
throat
Oh,
hard.
it's so hot right away. All right, everybody get back into the game. All right, everybody back into the game. I accidentally clicked the bio break.
We'll be in the game. Buzz has said, I love hot sauce. I have a thing for Tabasco. In my room, I'll do it too.
But thank you, Buzz.
Jump on this one, guys.
All right, everybody
Jump
on
on
this
this one.
one.
Thank you, Buzz.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate that. That shit is
That's
so
like-
hot.
I'm
That's
jump on this
straight
one.
in my
I'm
throat.
sober as a stone now, which is huge news. All right, nobody die on this. All right, next one's coming up on
Jump
our
on this
side
one.
here. All right,
Ooh, good.
another one coming
I
up on
am
the left.
wide awake.
Just don't think about it, and we're
Yep,
good.
my nasal passages have never been more crystal clear.
I know my camera's not so good that you guys can all like see. I am tearing up a little bit. I'm really red,
You're beet red. I can tell on my camera, which means they can tell on theirs.
and I'm pretty good with spice.
All right,
That
no
shit
more
fucking
vibes.
Hit.
No more vibes. I refuse.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Go. Can we go on the timer because it's roughly the same?
Yeah, at 40.
I really appreciate that you were along with my plan there. That's the sign of a
I
good
realized
captain.
the error of my
is
ways.
that delegation?
50. That's well, actually you're private first class now too.
Okay, good. That was
You
so
guys have both
hot.
gotten a promotion.
We're actually catching up
I
to
feel
where
pretty
we
good now.
were when we didn't have the Wheel of Doom, and I don't
And
know
jump.
how I feel about that.
And jump. And jump. And jump. Jump. Jump.
Spencer, can I ask for you to slightly delay your jumps from when you say jump to account for internet lag?
Of course. Jump.
That was perfect.
Jump.
That was perfect.
Jump.
I felt-
We're gonna do just vibes here. Just vibes here.
Gotcha. That was in perfect sync. It's the hot sauce.
My
Is
lips are
anybody else's-
burning.
Is anybody else's tongue not having a good time? Like even a little
All
bit?
awful time.
That's so awful.
I'm excited to announce that Catherine did stop to look over at me.
Yeah.
As she should. As she should. This is a lot.
I'm surprised she's not
And
watching.
Off we go.
Oh my god.
Just send it.
Yeah, full send. Full
Go as
send.
fast as you're comfortable with.
That's not very fast, but I'll really yeet if I need to. Wow, my tongue is kind of still itching.
It's all in the lips for me because I like slurped it up off the
Why
spoon.
did you
That was
slurp it? That's the
Oh,
real
that's
question. I
bad.
wonder who has the
I should
hottest
not
hot
have done
sauce.
that.
So next time we're all in the same place this summer, We'll all try all of these hot sauces, and we'll see who really got the short straw. All right, this is the
Speaking
water
of-
maze, and I think I'm gonna.
Wait, before we go, I'm having that weird lag thing again.
Okay, here I'll pull you.
Okay, we pull you. We'll pull you through.
I have no idea where we are right now.
We're
I'm still
at the
at
water
the front.
maze.
All right,
I'm still at the
Still?
front door.
all right, there you go. How did that do for you?
What
Still at the front
What if we-
door.
What if we jump in, maybe?
I think we have to pull him back. Yeah, let's pull him back instead of forwards.
And then go forward. Back onto the scary thing.
All right, Michael, how'd that do you?
You're still
stuck.
running in place.
I fell
And-
trying to fix it. No.
It's all right, brother.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're all good.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I can
And
see.
off we go.
All right, I'm gonna take the lead
That is
because
such
I
a
remember.
weird.
Because I
And
have
that's exactly what I look for in a private first class.
I have crystal clear memory of this.
Mm-hmm.
Secret one
what-
up above.
Next time we're back together, I've been thinking about doing an in-person, like, podcast series.
We've been trying to
Yeah?
actually. I'm gonna pose this to Buzz / the chat in general now and in the future. If you're watching in the future, you are not exempt from our prompts for the chat, just for the record. So if you're watching on
Yeah, you
YouTube
can
right now
chat.
because you like this stream, guess what? You have to respond. So
Hey!
a checkpoint. So hey everybody.
New checkpoint and go!
If we were gonna do a hot one style hot sauce thing, what
Ooh.
would you want us to answer questions about? Would you want us to answer questions about like our campaign? I assume you're watching The Party Makes Things Worse. If you aren't, like, would you want us to answer questions about the worlds and games that we've come up with on DM Writers Room? Like, what would you want us to have to do while we eat very hot chicken wings?
this is the.
All right, I'm going to the left. Two of you go to the right.
I need to no. You two need to go to the same side, and I need to go to the other because I'm the middle of the chain.
Are you the middle? Okay.
So
cool.
Spencer,
go
Michael to the left. I'll go to the right.
The left.
What?
Michael,
the left.
go to the left,
with me.
I'm on
There
the
you go.
left there.
and just walk off.
Okay. And go!
My guy decided he wanted to
Right.
just grab on.
Everybody coordinate.
Just do his own
Pillar,
thing.
pillar, 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 pillar.
Huge.
Nice.
Beautiful job, everybody. I'm so proud of you all.
I'm so snotty right now. Jump!
Can I say something? I'm clear. I'm cogent. My head feels kind of good. My headache went away when I ate the hot sauce shot.
That hot sauce made me feel so much more sober. It's crazy.
I think the hot sauce should almost be mandatory every 2 drinking challenges, that you have to do a hot sauce challenge.
Yeah.
I say no to that. That does not
And
sound fun.
go!
I use a veto.
I just
Oh,
feel
that
kind of
man's
incredible right now.
It
I don't know.
was so. Mine didn't taste good at all. That's the problem.
So what you're saying is Valentina extra hot, flavor-wise, isn't really what you're kind of rocking.
Not a fan. I bet if it was like a really small amount mixed in,
All right, I need
it
to
wouldn't
take
be
a-
bad. And
So there's
I
a
need to
safe
take a
zone.
5. I need to take a 5.
Take a
I'm
5.
getting kind of spinny. I need to take a 5.
we're taking a 5.
5
Taking a
minutes or 5
we're gonna
seconds.
Hydrate.
Just 5 seconds. I just need to sit back and get a glug of water.
Everybody chug some water. We're doing a hydrate challenge, even though we didn't roll for it.
Buzz did answer your question.
Buzz,
before.
I really wanted to hear, and I'm serious. I'm going to check in the future. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, this is your opportunity to become a part of our community. I want to know what people want to hear about because we've been talking about it. Spencer, when did you put it in the Trello? Like fucking a year ago? I really want to know what we should talk about.
So,
It was
Buzz
over a
said-
year ago. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Buzz said life or D&D, or really both. He's really curious about like just everything.
That might be kind of fun. I don't know. I would love for us to talk about our dream projects because like I have a few for our channel, and I think that on a hot one style thing it would break down our defenses a little bit because I have some pretty.
fun.
We all have our like Steve Jobs iPhone equivalents, right? Yeah.
And-
Okay.
We're all
that's,
planning on being in Michael's domain at some point this
which
summer.
is
I won't say when. I
anywhere in
won't
the
say where.
contiguous United States. You don't know
Yeah.
where.
So I'll never say where. And
I'm
I'll
pretty sure
never say
we have
when.
said where I live.
Yeah,
before,
but they would need to really
Maybe.
comb the records in
Really
a way
get
that I
deep in
don't
there.
think they're
So
liable to.
we can do a hot one style challenge cast 1 and 2. I would like to do just like a core group D&D Monster of the Week Call of Cthulhu. Like we just play a full
I-
campaign over the span of 1 day.
I want
And we
to
recorded
play Call of Cthulhu and or Delta Green together so bad. it's like my favorite system, which
Yeah.
is rough because it is such a complicated system that it makes it really tough to like keep up. All right, I'm ready to
It's
keep
true.
going. I need
Okay.
to exchange our next shot challenge for a beer challenge. I do not want to be any more up
It's-
than
Yeah,
this.
that's fine.
It's all good, brother. You're good.
All right,
Let's jump
remember to jump and stay on the
on
end.
the next one. On the next one.
But stay on the end.
Yes. And then
Oh,
stay
Spencer's
back-
going.
oh.
He's going. We have no choice but
I'm
to go.
no coward.
All right, just
That's
vibes.
just vibes. Who do you
Everybody
think
believe.
I am?
Everybody believe. We have
And we're back to
officially
the
caught
furthest
up.
point. We are at the furthest point we've ever been at. We're feeling good.
All right, back to the soda machines. Up on top. I
Oh.
believe in our friendship. I've got this.
Well
Tell Michael
done.
up.
No, go.
You know, I'm gonna say I'm feeling a little bit dry. Oh,
Oh, wait. I don't know what's going on. I'm lagging.
Michael is hysterically glitched in the middle of
okay.
the air right now.
Aim
slowly
towards the
pulling us
trampolines.
back.
Aim towards the trampolines.
Aim for the tramps.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm
Spencer, can you just reset
no.
us to the last checkpoint, please? Because this is
Yes.
gonna drive me crazy. My entire face is
And we
gone
should be
down.
back there.
there. Oh,
right, we're back.
I am alone right now.
Michael, click reset to the nearest checkpoint, maybe if you escape.
Is
Highest unlock point.
Michael,
Can
I'm
do
pulling
that?
you around to see if that helps.
so it does not let me click on teleport.
It doesn't. All right, you're gonna have to close the game and reopen it.
Oh, we're good. We're good. I'm here now.
yeah!
All right.
All right, jump.
That's all right. We lost nothing. I don't think that counts as like a fall.
That was a lag out thing.
All right.
All right. On 15. And then every 5 seconds after.
I'm lagging.
All right, wait.
There we go. We're good. We're
Wait,
good.
wait, wait.
It's not.
Wait, wait,
Not
wait,
on
wait,
25.
wait. On 30.
Small jump.
There we go.
Okay.
All right,
and
folks.
now
Is there a safe
It
zone?
does not go all the way to the end. So
All
jump
right,
to the
there's safe.
edge
we
on
jump to that?
45.
let's go.
All right.
That was terrifying.
Not this one.
Not this one, the next one.
One. This one.
And
go.
go.
Michael.
that didn't work.
Michael May.
I think we all got hit by that.
There's a pretty good chance I was gonna get Ethan's gone. There's a pretty good chance I was gonna get hit. I'm gonna roll. If it's a drinking one, Ethan doesn't have to do it because he's manning the stream.
I'll do a healthy sip of
let's-
beer. I'll take a healthy sip of the blueberry blonde. Just because mainly, can I say something? I highly recommend it. It's extremely good. No, Spencer, you didn't give me time to.
Wait, this one doesn't count. I'm re-rolling.
Oh, you're gonna reroll. All right, nobody look. Nobody look. Kathy,
I'm gonna
don't look.
respin. And it's unfortunate that we're re-rolling because it was just vibes.
It could be that again, and it's gonna be.
Do a bit.
Do a
All
bit.
right. We're doing a bit, guys.
Can I say something? I've been excited for us to roll this the whole time. So which bit are we doing?
It's been in the wings. All right, do a bit. Okay, we're gonna.
So for
take a
those of you
poll
who don't
here.
watch DM Writer's Room, on DM Writer's Room, we have two different bits that we do to help us sort of zhuzh up the end of a stream if we run out of stuff. The first one is Pop Culture Character Creator. That's where Spencer takes a list of 100 pop culture icons, and we try to slot them into Dungeons & Dragons as a specific class, and sometimes we branch off into subclass. The other option is You Say, They Say, I Say. That's where one of us comes up with a monster, one of us comes up with a kind of, with like a setting, and the third person needs to come up with the adventure hook. Spencer, have you already decided? I know you made the wheel.
I have not decided. I'm going to be rolling a d20.
Fantastic.
1 through 11 is pop culture character creator. 12 through 20 is the other one.
Nice.
They say, you say, I
I
say.
just knocked over
And,
my 7-Up can from earlier, and that made a lot of noise. Sorry
And
about
also, we
that.
have the option of doing a Limerick D&D campaign.
A Limerick
Those are-
D&D campaign, also known as The Last Thing I Do in my life.
That is an 11, and so it falls under the first category, pop culture character creator.
That's probably for the best. Now, wait, your stream is visible in a way that I don't like, so I'm going to go back
right.
to Chain Together. There we go.
We're back. I'm pulling up my list. And Michael, roll me the D100 section or the tens, and then Ethan
Then-
roll me the ones.
Roll the ones. I can do that. Oh, and I have these
And-
lovely new dice that my fantastic partner just repainted all the numbers for me.
Oh, nice.
I'm
You
going to
wanna
show
them
you
off
guys
really
in a
quick?
second because they did a wonderful job. All right, I'm rolling the ones. Apologies for the noise. I don't have my thing out. to
40
make it
something.
quieter. 49. And now I'm going to show my
alright.
repainted numbers. They were a light color that made them almost impossible to read on stream. And so my wonderful partner repainted them a darker color. And so they are now much easier to read.
Nice.
that.
Very dark, good, nice.
It's very good. All right, Spencer. So it was 49. Who's that?
49.
Please
So
be
go
like
ahead and hear me
Sonic
out
the
on this one.
Hedgehog.
Wouldn't that be nice? It's Daffy Duck.
It's Daffy Duck.
Okay.
Now here's
It's
a real
Daffy
question.
Duck.
Is everybody in the chat right now Looney Tunes aware enough to handle this?
A bit. I've watched Space Jam. I've
Have
watched
we-
some episodes of.
Is
Looney
there a
Tunes.
certain...
Have we crossed
Buzz
the
has said,
re-roll Rubicon?
Buzz has said no.
not
gonna-
Daffy Duck aware enough?
Have
for
we
this?
crossed the re-roll Rubicon? Because if so, I've got my D10
Let's-
in my hands.
Let's
still.
do one retest. We're gonna roll again, and if it's not good, we won't do it, and we'll do Daffy Duck.
Next is it's Bugs Bunny.
I believe. Now, Bugs Bunny would be easier. Daffy Duck is a less
Yes, it would
popular
be.
character. Unfortunate for Daffy. Now, I was obsessed with the Looney Tunes as a kid, and one of my favorite movies growing
90.
up was Looney Tunes Back in
90.
Action, the Brendan Fraser action movie. So I'm
It bangs.
equipped.
Incredible movie.
But
Yeah.
well, you say that, and then you it's kind of weird.
The thing is, I watched it a few times as a child, but I haven't seen it since.
Our
And I
ones
loved
did
it as a kid.
is a 2.
A 92.
92.
At
Whoa,
the top
end
limit
of
of
the
what I can
list.
roll.
Who's down in the dregs of the pop culture character
Guys.
creator list?
Oh, we've got a softball coming up.
We do.
Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Softball, easy answers. I'm going to take the first one because it's the easiest option. This is an armorer artificer.
That's very true.
1 trillion billion %. He's got the cannon.
What are the rest of
He's
us
got
doing
the
here?
armor. He's got it is made after Tony Stark. That's the class. That's the subclass. Easy.
Hexblade Warlock. He is sworn to his chest thing that saved his life, and he's able to fly and conjure energy, but can only do it so much in a day unless he's empowered by somebody else, a la Thor shooting lightning at him. So I'm going to make a definitely kind of a fringe claim. Fringe claim
Fair enough.
for
Michael,
that.
Michael, what do you got?
I'm in similar realm of Warlock. I'm thinking Wizard, and he only has Fly and Fireball.
I
basically.
would-
Hilarious.
If I was going to play Iron Man, I actually think I would play a wizard over an artificer. Because Tony spends most of his time. Let's give you an example. Are you ready for this? Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3, the one with Guy Pearce. They take over the airplane. The president's daughter and a bunch of people get thrown out of the airplane. What does Tony Stark do? Does he take out his artificer tools? No, he manages to like magically connect everybody with their hands to give them a mild electric charge to make it so that they have to hold on. What's that? Seems kind of like Featherfall. To me,
True.
seems kind of like
It's true.
Featherfall. When he's
Very
like,
Featherfall.
when he's
The,
conjuring all of those extra suits to help him in Age of Ultron, feels kind of like animate objects. I would argue that he is
Simulacrum,
closer to
even?
a wizard than an artificer.
I see it. See it. Michael, what are you
I,
saying?
I was literally going to say the animated objects with multiple pieces.
I just
Yeah.
agree with Michael. I think just Michael really got a handle on that. Now I do think Spencer made the choice that is kind of objectively correct, but I just want to honor the wizard.
But it's
choice.
good. It's good to lean away from sort of the given.
Well, we have to
circumstance.
in pop culture character creator. That's the strength of the show, is that we are all kind of left like,
Yeah.
because whoever goes
Well,
first
what's
is
left?
like Dave the
Yeah.
Barbarian's a barbarian, and the rest of us are like, he's a cleric.
Actually, he's a
I
cleric.
love that. Can I
We
say
both
I
said
love
cleric.
Dave the Barbarian show?
True.
Spencer and I used to watch random garbage when we were like 15 all the time online, and I remember a lot of Dave the
I think
Barbarian
there's an invisible
clips on
wall right
YouTube.
there.
I think there is.
Spencer, can you hit that good
Yeah,
teleport
I'm gonna
button
go ahead
that saves us from
that.
ourselves?
And jump.
Jump. Wow.
It would be nice if we got a new captain in here. Just change up, new blood.
All right.
Okay, wait. Okay, vibes.
I believe we can do it now.
Oh God!
I fell and then you guys jumped. Don't worry, we got you.
I don't even have spent. Oh, that saved us weirdly.
It did it?
It
All
actually did from our initial fall.
It actually, yes, it did.
All right.
And back to spinning the wheel because we're such good gamers.
Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, Ethan, it felt like you kind of ran towards the edge. Spencer said he wanted a new captain and guaranteed this spins new captain. Spencer,
This is a guarantee.
go. Guaranteed.
What do we get if we're wrong? Guaranteed.
I bite the onion again.
Oh.
A little bite. Can I get a little bite? Can I get a little bite instead of that?
Now that works out great because it is in fact take a shot. And Ethan, you can't take a shot, so take a bite of the onion instead.
Can I take?
Michael,
now I have a question. How
Shots?
big of an onion bite is a shot?
It needs to be respectable. It doesn't need to be as big as a full size.
Not a full apple bite.
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm mentally. I just read Dune like 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to read a book every week this year, and so far we're killing it. And I'm connecting to the Bene Gesserit, who can control the muscles of their body, like one at a time. And I'm going to tell my stomach to ignore the input
ignore those
it's about to
impulses.
receive. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I've got mine ready.
3.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Oh, no.
Let me just
Michael's
get back.
Michael's pulling.
I just had to get to normal stream. I forgot about that.
Also, Mike, you're a
There we
little bit
go.
blurry right now.
3,
Okay.
2,
2,
1.
1. Cheers.
Oh, awful. Oh, worse. My onion has reached room temp.
If
I
I-
can't swallow it. My body's not doing it. What do I
Okay.
do?
You got to get a drink, brother. Get a drink to get it down. That's what I had to do last time.
If I chew it, can I spit it? Can I spit it if I chew
Yes.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it.
If we may, I just need to take a quick bio break.
We're taking a quick 3-minute bio break. We will be
Before we
back.
do
I have
that,
to be as
though,
well.
Gratu just followed, so thank you very much.
Yo,
Gratu,
shout
thank
out
you so much.
Gratu.
Thank you for honoring our suffering in this moment.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
appreciate that. This is quite a bit.
I'm
is quite a
unironically gonna go do push-ups to try to
It'll help
just
get the
get
blood
myself
flowing.
straight. So we're gonna take a 3-minute here. We will see
3
you all
minute.
at 10:01 back in these
Yes.
seats.
See that?
See you in a second.
Hello. Sorry, we're late.
I
2 minutes. I
it
apologize.
is mostly my fault, no joke. I went and made a whole tuna sandwich in like 2 minutes.
And because of that, we're gonna roll again, and Ethan has to do a challenge. That's not true. It's not true.
Ethan, go ahead and take
Oh,
a
he's
bite
saying
of
yes.
your onion with tuna.
I
Ethan's
deserve it.
saying yes. Let's spin. Let's spin it. Let's see what happens.
Spin it around. If it comes up as a shot, I'll take another shot of hot sauce or something.
All right, I'm spinning.
Can I say something? This is the best tuna sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Nice.
I mean, worth it. Worth it. Oh, unfortunately, Ethan has to speak in rhyme.
Prithee, now is the time for me to speak solely in rhyme.
All right, we're gonna jump in 3, 2, 1, go.
I jumped. I just didn't move at all. I jumped
You know what? You saved us,
stationary.
though. That worked. Because you had a delayed input, you saved us from falling. So that worked.
That's the sheer power of tuna.
Vibes.
Vibes. I can do that.
All right, not vibes. On 35, we jump.
35? I understand you, Captain. All right, I'm gonna Spencer. What happened? You just jumped. Why did you jump?
I didn't. It pulled me.
That's okay.
All right, we respawn into the highest on my point. Now, does it count?
That counts
Does
for
that
you
count?
two. You two roll again. You two just
Yep.
walked off.
That's
Plural.
fair. That's fair. I'm going to spin. Let me know when you're there.
This is for you two.
All right, we're spinning. There's one that I'm really hoping doesn't happen.
And that's what I should do. Because now's the time for me to speak in rhyme. I cannot chastise without excising my right to rhyme all the time.
Cheers.
Me and Michael get to hydrate, and Ethan is stuck unhydrated.
Did you all catch the time I did an inline rhyme?
Hmm?
But unfortunately, you'll never be as hydrated as me and my brother, so now you're stuck with your inline rhyme and no water.
Stuck like a duck in that buck.
You fuck. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not afraid of this rhyming-based slump as long as the two of you can finally time a jump.
Dang, he fucking got our asses. Hey, this is vibes.
I failed. And it's bad that I didn't nailed it when I tried to jump. And now we're in a dump
Okay.
of a situation.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm gonna swing over so you can get Ethan.
I'm following you.
I'm gonna swing. Get him.
I.
Get his ass.
Stop swinging, please. Swinging made it so much worse.
That one was on me.
I have the line this time.
Oh, you think it was Ethan?
No.
Okay.
Finish the slump. 3, 2, 1, jump.
Oh.
I did not know what you were doing there.
You didn't know where that rhyme was going, huh?
No, I was on the other screen for this swapping the wheel.
I'm done with the slump.
Oh,
3.
Ethan, you're done. You're done rhyming. We've fallen. You're
Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to briefly relieve Spencer of his captainly duties. Get up on the edge of the thing. We're getting past these red columns. You ready?
good. Okay, let's go.
Wait, let me get back to normal street.
You get back to normal stream right this minute. We're doing this right now. You ready?
Yep.
3,
Yep.
Yes.
2, 1, jump. Up,
The music matched.
up. This is vibes. Just get to the end.
Okay. That one was on Michael.
Not my
If we
preferred
fall, that's gonna be
approach
Michael.
that you've done. I'm going to just slowly get everybody back up like a professional. All right, and then Spencer's going to immediately fall into the laser. Guys. All right, we have to spin the wheel. If it comes up with rhymes, I'm still taking executive control.
I'm spinning.
We can't trust the vibes anymore. It has to be said.
No
No.
fucking way. Oh.
Hydrate.
Hydrate again.
I have
Hydrate.
never been so
That's so
excited
good.
to get a result. All right, everybody. This is going to be a clean operation. We're jumping on the 5s. We're going to take this easy peasy.
Buzz, that's a question also.
Buzz,
what's up,
what's
Buzz?
your question?
What's your opinion on nuclear power plants? He also says
I
speak in
think-
rhyme, but we're not speaking in rhyme anymore.
Oh, I see. I fear that
3,
our trepidation for using nuclear power plants, what the fuck, has limited our progress as a society. I think that we should be utilizing them more, and the meltdowns and issues that have arisen have been really an issue about oversight. And I think that
quality
the
control.
fear-mongering that's gone into it has really limited us.
Which is
I do think nuclear power is the power of the future, but I don't think that America's ever really going to embrace that.
on 30.
30.
I
No.
didn't jump. I just ran.
I-
I'm sorry.
I jumped, but it didn't let me up.
It's all right. I'm going to save us.
Okay, stand still. Stand
Effortlessly
still.
and immediately save us.
There you go.
Okay, Spencer's next. He's getting saved.
Okay, we're good.
All right,
I'm
everybody.
sorry. Yeah, it just
Okay,
didn't jump.
wait.
Now, when the right hand spikes come towards us, this next time we're going to run. Now. Jump, jump, jump. And this is the farthest we've ever
Wow. Let's go.
been. Spencer, I
Right, nice.
cede captainship. Back to you.
Emotes in chat. You know, hype us up in chat because we need it.
The topic was
Go to
brought
the
up.
right.
It's 10:10. We are 40 minutes past the end of normal stream, but we started about a half hour late, so it made sense for us to run until 10. Do we want to continue, or are we putting the kibosh on our new...
Let's go until 10:30.
Let's go until
Let's
10:30.
go
All
until-
right,
I will
everybody,
say,
down the escalator. Nice and
Uh,
steady.
Buzz did give an emote, and I very much like that emote.
What
So,
is it?
It's a fish head going with
Nice.
2 angel wings.
I
I
think,
assume that means
I am
good
lagging.
job, guys.
I think that tuna sandwich has solved all of my problems, and I no longer suffer from mental illness.
Nice.
I'm feeling
I
kind
don't-
So
of...
we have to walk over this track over here. Follow me.
Before you do
Michael's
that,
still glitched.
I'm glitched right now.
Oh, I didn't realize you
And
were
I'm trying to
glitching.
pull him back so that he can be a part of
If
this
you-
team.
Pull me up over the escalator, maybe.
It won't let him pull at all.
All right,
It's
let me
just
try to
pulling
get him. Let me try to come up from above. Spencer, can you just follow me so that we can drag him along,
Yeah.
or is that not going to work? It's not going
I'm
to work.
trying. Michael, reload.
He hasn't
Reloading.
reloaded yet. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
but this
we're
time
good.
okay.
Hey! Every
everybody.
time I say just reload, it fixes it.
You
So we're gonna
scared
keep
the
doing
system. All right, everybody, drop onto the tracks.
that. And we're off.
I hope a train doesn't come towards us.
Whoa. That would
Um,
be so miserable.
I was gonna say with what you said, I agree. I think that if fusion, nuclear fusion, or better yet, nuclear fission,
On the train.
is kind of our next step. And oh god, there we go.
We're good.
Yeah, because
And, like,
fusion right now is all we have access to, and fusion is the dream of the future, right? Isn't that how
Yes.
that works?
Maybe it's been a while since I brushed up on my nuclear.
I got a
reactors.
communication arts degree, so I actually don't know. Hey, the devil!
Take the subway to escape, Billy. Since we
Um,
here. No, they could have made it this far before you.
Such naivete.
All right, back up onto this.
And you're surprised.
but
Alright.
yeah,
Significant progress.
I think if
Make sure not a
That's
single
left.
subway is operational. We must not
Ignored his
freedom on
captain.
a silver platter.
At your
All right,
command,
up
Chief.
onto this.
I'll make sure all the subways remain out of service. Right away.
But yeah, I think that done correctly and like knowing like what to do with nuclear waste and everything it really is our next step.
What we do, I think, is
And
pretty
I
good
stand by
now. We
that.
bury it in the desert.
It works.
There's no problem.
Nothing grows there anyways.
You just leave it in the desert, man. All right, ready? Oh, yep. You guys were more ready than me.
Vibes, brother. It's all vibes.
All right, Mario style. Opa Mario.
Until you free yourself from your Sisyphusian hell of me being captain, it's always vibes.
Okay, now pause.
left.
Left.
Yeah.
In sync. Let's go.
You were the captain last
Straight.
time, and I feel like that went pretty well. So I don't hate the Spencer captainship.
Oh,
Michael,
there we go.
you bowled me down.
You bring a reckless confidence to the game that we need to succeed.
We go straight up here.
Yep,
Straight up.
straight. And then we're just continuing to go straight. Let's get those angel wings.
Yeah,
Just
of
for the
course.
vine.
Gotta get those angel wings, of course.
Moving with the
Yay,
camera
2
instead
out
of
of
my
10.
windows. My windows,
Okay,
my
so
keys.
run straight.
Michael's behind. Just
Oh.
jump
And
diagonal
jump.
to the thing. Well, I was advocating for full send. Maybe
I see,
foolishly.
I see.
All right. Now, I'm looking ahead, and I'm nervous.
I hear wings, like it's gonna fly us safe.
All right.
Okay, okay.
We
Okay.
have to time this.
We had
Yeah, we
sprint
can't
also.
go crazy style.
All right.
So when I
sprint
say on the next-
35. No, wait, Spencer, go.
It needs to be on a specific one. It can't be on a second because it will hit us.
Yeah.
All right,
So
then I
it needs to
need
be-
you to lag before you move just a second, right? Because remember, your
What-
voice is going to lag.
What I'm gonna say is, the next one we run after it passes. You ready?
I'm locked in.
Okay. Next one.
There we go.
Huge.
Wow. I'm actually very impressed with us as a unit.
Well done, gang. The exit. We found it.
As I fall to my death.
Okay, we're good.
I did almost fall, too. That would have sucked. All right.
Guys, we made it so far. Hey, a hook.
All right. I believe. I believe in a thing called love. Michael wants it bad. Michael,
Michael,
take
get on there.
Guys. I got us.
Oh,
it's
there
okay.
we go.
God.
Some of us.
eyes are burning.
Someone here has to be a professional.
Do you have to like press a button to grab it? I've never.
You just
grabbed it
hold
before.
spacebar.
Oh.
Press and hold.
Hard to
My
swallow.
thumb hurts.
It's just the appetizer.
Don't let go. Don't.
Did he just say that was
His
just the
thumb, it's
appetizer?
cramping.
Spicy for you.
Something extra spicy.
Can
I
you
don't
guys
want-
believe
we
that
already
we-
drank hot sauce.
Can you guys believe that we only rolled hot sauce once?
And we've gotten shots like 4 times.
I know.
Hey, everybody in chat right now, there's only one of each of these things in our chat.
Hey, guys.
Okay, once it's face front, we go.
Now.
So this one.
Go. And go. Okay, next time it comes up to the front, we jump. And jump. And
Go.
jump. Oh, fuck.
What the heck? What happened?
I'm lagging hard.
Oh, I
I
see.
think is what
Yeah, you are.
happened.
Yeah, you are. Keep going,
Okay.
though. Maybe you can climb. Maybe he can
On
climb.
what? I have no idea. I'm just
Ethan's
holding.
up. We
He's-
floated.
It
Oh, you
threw me
disconnected.
out of the game.
You disconnected. All right. You can still join our game. That's all right.
I can't believe
Jump
we
back
saved
in. We
that.
got another 14 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy.
Does that count as a fail? Do we need to roll again?
No, absolutely not. We didn't fall. We're still on the same
You
challenge.
lagged.
I
Traveling.
think that tuna sandwich saved my life. And I know this is the 5th time I've brought up the tuna sammy, but
I need you to stop bringing up the tuna sandwich because I have one down. Like I've got tuna downstairs and I want one so bad, and I can't call for another bio
All right,
break.
I'm in.
All right. On 25. That was a little bit too long.
No, that's perfect. I want
Keep going.
that.
Keep going.
Oh, I disagree, but okay.
We're up.
Hey,
All right,
guys.
now it's one of these. Just fucking go. Go.
No way. No way. No way.
Nice.
The feeling of real reality that was just fucking
On 55.
Go. That was just fucking go.
Just go. I'm not gonna think about that.
On 0.
60. So 0, yeah.
On 5.
5.
To the left. I need to pause for a
10.
second. Okay, on 10. On 15.
15. And then 20. Bang. Easy.
Buzz,
Okay, there's
I'll
buttons
bring
to
up the
press.
tuna sandwich every stream from now on. Good. Please do. Never let
The
us
godly
forget
tuna sandwich. Okay, so one of us needs to. First of all, we press these buttons,
I need one of you to hang off the side and hit the
and then
buttons
one
on
hangs
the
off the side.
Side.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll hang off the side.
hang off the side. Did you get
Bring
the
me
first
to the
button?
side, brothers.
Did you get the first button?
Already got it. Already got it.
All right, second button.
Second one
All right,
acquired.
third button.
Boom. Easy.
All right, I'm pulling you up.
Pull me up.
Pulling you. Come on. All
There we go.
right, do we need to do anything up here, or are we going back down? I think we're going down.
Go down.
All right, there's the door.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. Okay. Go.
All right,
Okay.
gotta trust. Heart of the cards.
Vibes.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Did everybody watch Yu-Gi-Oh enough to have any idea what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Absolutely.
Wait,
Even if you watched one episode.
wait. All right, now we're good.
Okay, you're good. You know what the heart of the cards is. Episode 1, he brings that shit up.
All right, guys. There's like
Heart of
12 of
greed.
these things to dodge, so just be cautious.
We have never been hit by one of these. I'm putting
Except
that
for
out.
on
there. I
purpose.
got this.
I did it on purpose.
But in my
once.
okay, wait. And go. Don't go up. There's nothing up there.
That's a good point.
Pause.
Go.
Go.
I'm pretty close. Okay, I made it.
And pause.
I can still taste onion. That doesn't make any sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Same.
It's like I ate a really oniony burger right now.
I'm so sorry.
Are you shitting me?
That's okay. We're right here.
I got distracted.
Same challenge, no roll.
I got distracted because we were talking about onions.
I thought I got hit, honestly.
No, it was me. I didn't even start
pause,
going.
Pause.
That might hit you. No?
Go.
I have to say, the spike trap is pretty forgiving.
Yeah, this is not bad. Pause. Go.
You just have to coordinate and not get distracted because you're talking about onions with your friend.
Keep going. Pause. I thought we could make it, but I got scared.
It was that one was 50-50.
It was a
I'd
little
rather
iffy.
you be scared than we be back at the beginning.
Pause.
Can you imagine playing this with the Wheel of Doom straight? We'd be at the bone maze.
No. Go.
Guaranteed we'd be at the bone maze. I think wait.
All right, pause.
Spencer, you're a little close, man.
Go.
You really like challenging the
And-
devil on that one.
Press space bar. Drop. Yay! Are you kidding
so-
me?
I think it's gotta be
sure.
vibes.
Cheeky Nan 7. If you press R, there's an in-game counter, y'all.
R? Oh, interesting.
Oh, that counter. Sorry, I thought it was like a fall counter. That's cool.
That's crazy.
All right, everybody.
That's really good to know.
I think
All right,
this is
after the
vibes.
next one goes, from the right. We run from the right towards us. Go. Easy money, no problem.
I want to give a sincere and honest thank you to the person in chat that let us know about that button.
Yes.
That's so good. It saves us 5
You are
seconds.
you are
Man,
honored
thank
in this
you.
place. Your name is sacred on these grounds. Thank you.
Cheeky
You
has
are a
given
river
heart.
to your people.
A heart. I respect that.
Yes, thank you.
You are a river.
And you know what else you could give? A follow. If you're feeling really giving today,
gosh.
give us.
Well, wait,
doubles.
because we have a button associated with it. I don't know if we want to burn them before the time. All right.
I mean, no matter what, I'm going to be pandering for those follows.
Well, you got to
Don't
pay
you worry
for
about
This is
that.
what we're doing here. I'm going to take a sip
This
of
is
beer
the
just for
elevator
free.
that we don't trust and just
This game is
drops us.
so hard, and we're so drunk.
I'm feeling better, which I'm excited by. All right, everybody get ready
I'm
to jump
feeling
out of this
more
thing
like
in
even.
movement.
Elevator to success. So,
I do believe that, the devil.
is on your side today.
All right, I think we're going to have to fall towards the wall. I think it's going to drop us on purpose.
I'm here. Everyone
Towards the wall, so over here.
waiting.
Yeah, do you see these chain? I think you see the like red things. I think we're going to have to like
It's legendary.
the city.
Hey!
Oh, we got an unlock.
Admiring the ephemeral
Pause for a
blues.
second
Wow.
and look at the fact
Assume
that it's
it will
blue
vanish
around
from
us.
Your sight after you fall.
We're not in hell anymore.
Huge. We made it out of hell. We're in the real world, guys.
Why did we do better not sober?
Because it's fun. All right, we got these things over on the right. We're gonna have to jump
Okay.
on this rotation. Once it's in front of us, jump.
Okay,
On
On
next
this
one,
rotation,
St.
when it's in
John.
front of us, jump.
Yeah, Cheeky has asked if this is peak height. Yes, this is our personal best right now.
Wait.
I was
On
not
this
ready.
next
I didn't think
spit-
you
go
guys
over
were
here.
going yet.
On the jump. And
Yeah, this is the
go.
best we've done so far.
By
And then jump
a
over here.
large amount.
We did. Now we do need to be honest, because we are
What's down
using
there,
the
though?
Wheel of Doom and biting onions and eating
Down
hot
there.
sauce and stuff. We are letting
If you
ourselves.
follow me really quick.
We are letting
I'm following.
ourselves
What's
go back
down here?
to checkmate.
Oh, you think we can skip something over here?
Oh no.
I think it's just gonna. Can we just? Do we? No, wait, guys. Do we need to like navigate the city?
I hope not. I'm gonna get so
All right,
lost.
everybody, look up
Accepted
for a
directions.
second. Where's the next? No, we have to stay here. Look,
No.
it's all up
Okay,
above us,
okay.
or we can go to the city. We should stay.
But there might be wings. I don't care.
We've missed like 9 sets of wing. Not there's only 10. We've missed a bunch of sets of wings already. It's too late.
On the next full rotation, we jump on
But
it.
before
This one here.
Sure. So I do want to let chat know. So because we are playing with Wheel of Doom, we are going back to checkpoints. So that is part of why we are so high up
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
We couldn't, in good conscience, try to both do Wheel of Doom and, play normal.
That would just be wrong.
It wouldn't just. It's not that it would be wrong. It's that it would be really boring to watch, and we would like for our chat to
Help
have
me, brothers!
some fun.
Thank you.
All right, Spencer, I'm gonna let you
Cheeky-
call the full send.
Here,
Okay,
before you go,
Okay,
Cheeky
we're waiting.
said this is their personal best also.
Nice.
City.
Hey! And we are so drunk. We've had like 4 shots.
We're rolling. We're doing the best
All
we
right.
can.
So
After the next one swings by, go! Oh, I fell, brothers.
I saved
Sorry.
you.
that's all right. We're good.
It's all right. You've been
Thank
saved.
you, brothers. Nice. Let's go.
This is brutal.
Starting to miss the wheel a little bit. And go.
Oh,
That was foolish. Land on this thing. And because I tempted the wheel, we are going to roll that one more time.
You really did tempt the wheel in a way that I could not have predicted. This is
Yeah.
probably our last wheel.
This is the last wheel of the stream.
Cheeky said this game gets better, more drinks.
I think you're
Hey,
right.
I
I'm
gotta
having a better
agree.
time than I did. The first stream was fun. I'm having much more fun now. Spencer, I'm ready for you to spin.
We're spinning. Let's see what it is.
Just something normal.
Something easy.
I'm going to go lay down on the couch after this. Prithee, again it is time to speak yet only in rhyme.
Easy, normal. This is not formal.
A pleasure
Let's go
most sublime
forward.
to speak
Forward,
in rhyme on endless ends with these my good friends.
Ready I
Michael,
am,
what
said
were you
Sam.
saying? To hear your answer, I am praying.
Before I get to my break point, could you
the
take us back to
chat
the next
said
checkpoint?
Yes. I shall do that in jest.
Right where we left off. What a good boft of fortune for us.
Yay.
I think it might be absurd for me to claim that boft is a word.
No words is less entertaining. I fear that I am fainting.
Part of the rhyme is rhyming all the time. It's less sublime to not rhyme frequently when you are silently judging others, looking for druthers that you can.
I did not see
Obscure.
the hook. I need to go read a book. Jump and pump!
Oh.
Jump and bump!
No! Bo!
How dost one jump and pump?
Like Mario.
How do you do
Like
that?
Mario.
Oh, we
All
all
right, we fell.
all right. We
fell,
all
so
have to
re-roll.
jump when it turns the second time,
Yeah.
so that we like
Yes.
land on the other side. All right, are we doing another spin
All right.
with 2
one,
minutes?
One more, because we have 2 minutes. We're doing one more.
All right,
Let's see.
I believe.
I'm spinning.
I believe in think or love.
And don't be eat an onion. Don't be take a bite out of the onion. I swear to God. Are you?
Hey everybody. I'm gonna sign us off here. It's been really fun enjoying this game with you all, and I want to thank you sincerely for watching. It was good to chat, good to hear from you, and for you to hear from us. Spencer, Michael, are you ready to take a big bite out of an onion?
I'm ready to take a big bite out of an onion.
And I
if
wanna
somebody can't, I will take 2 bites. I
Oh.
will fall on the sword for you.
I'll do it. Cheeky said start chomping, y'all.
Thank you, Cheeky.
We're chomping, cheeky.
I wanna
and
take-
here's the thing: we're
Go
not
ahead.
rolling for this. You better fucking follow. You
You
better give
better
us a follow for this.
I-
And honestly, go to YouTube and give us a subscribe there
I want
too.
to take the time to say there's 20 options on that wheel. Now only 19. We have rolled the onion bite no less than I think 4 distinct times.
It's so. This is number 3. This is number 3. This is so much.
You know what?
Cheeky said take an extra bite and I'll follow.
I'll take 2 bites.
I'll take 2 bites. Michael, take 1 bite. You already almost puked.
Oh no, I did puke.
All right.
So-
Spencer, prepare yourselves. We're earning a follow. 2 bites each.
All
3,
right.
2,
3,
1.
2, 1. Oh.
It sucks
oh,
so
no.
bad. Michael, no.
Oh.
Hmm?
That's so fucking gross. Everybody watching the stream now or in the future, follow us on TikTok, subscribe to us on YouTube, find us on Twitch, follow us there. We don't have subscribers on Twitch yet, but one day we will, and I'll expect you to subscribe to us then.
We're foolhardy press on pretty much everything. On itch.io, you can check out our first one-page RPG, The Last Thanksgiving, A Turkey-Tinged Tale of Vengeance, where you play a group of turkeys on a farm trying to end the reign of the farmer. Soon you'll be able to check out Resonance, a mech RPG for 4 to 6 players trying to learn to work together, a project we've been working on for a long time we're really proud of. Over on Drive-Thru RPG, you can check out The Lich's Dollhouse, a one-shot adventure for level 1 players to get introduced to Dungeons & Dragons. The onion tastes so bad. And soon you'll be able to check out The Void's Eye Observatory, a one-shot adventure for I think level 5 players trying to get a little bit of cosmic horror in their Dungeons & Dragons games. We have a lot of other exciting stuff in the works. Spencer makes exciting and cool videos on YouTube. Our longer videos have taken a bit of a hiatus because of some fun passion projects you'll be able to catch in the next few months, but soon those will return alongside our shorts, which we also work very hard on. We do a lot of research, so I think you will enjoy them very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope, and I know we're going to do this stream again, but in this moment privately, I hope that we don't. Should we vamp until Michael gets back so that he can hang up the stream on his end?
I think Michael's gonna be here in like 30 seconds, so I expect you motherfuckers to follow us and subscribe on every channel we post on. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, we're Foolhardy Press.
We've never posted anything. Go find us on Blue Sky. If you don't have Blue
Find us on Blue
Sky,
Sky. We have an
download Blue Sky.
There's nothing on there, but follow us.
Follow us.
I'm gonna vomit.
That 2 bites was the worst 2 bites of anything I've ever had.
That was awful. Oh, also share with your friends. Send this to your friends that they follow us as well.
Can I say something? This is an unironic recommendation. Do some version of this at home. Because as miserable as I am, I'm having a blast. Like, it's fun. It's just also very unpleasant. I would recommend skipping the onion. If I could be honest.
I wouldn't. Why did that come up so many
Why
times?
did it come up 4
Why did it
times?
come up 4 times?
What the heck is that? Statistically,
not-
we should have rolled do a bit as often as onion. And we
And
simply
did one
did not.
bit.
We
And
simply
we
did
changed
not.
captains twice.
Change captains
There's so
twice.
many. There's like 3 bits in
Spencer,
there.
take us back to the wheel. Take us to the wheel.
I'm going to the wheel.
We're walking through the options. Chat, come with us. Option number 1,
We
hot
got the
sauce
options
shot.
here.
We did that once. I'd have been
Once.
fine doing that more. Chug
a beer.
Once. Take
Hold
a
on.
shot 4 times.
3 or 4 times.
Bite an onion like an
Bite an onion
apple.
like an apple 4
Infinite
times.
times. Fall back to beginning. Never.
0.
Speak in rhymes 9 times.
Like 4 times. Infinite times.
Play standing up
Play
once.
standing up once.
Rock, paper, scissors
Rock,
once.
paper, scissors once.
No timing, just vibes once.
0. We got that 0 times. We
0.
did that for fun.
Blindfold 0.
0. Blindfold would have been hilarious. I've been waiting for that
Blindfolds
one.
on everyone
Didn't
except the
happen.
captain. Brilliant. Hydrate, we got twice. Play using inverted controls. I got 3 times. As a group,
Yeah,
we
it's
got
3.
it
That's 3
twice.
total.
Free pass
Free
once.
pass we got once.
Everyone watching subscribes once.
Once. But I'm forcing you to do it right now.
ASMR
You
we
have
got
no
once,
choice.
which was very funny.
She said, "Now I know you just went all cameras and finished, you know. And, we'll go with
That's
that."
what he
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
He wrapped it up
Uh,
Shrek style. He finished that on
ASMR we
yeah.
did once, which was immediately unpleasant and strange. Make a drawing, best one is captain, we did once. Do a bit,
Once.
we did once. Wordle random,
Once.
something I would have been great
0.
at. We never did.
We got so many onions. Why? Anyway, Ethan assigned us off. We stream 3 times a week. Once on Sunday, once on Monday, once on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. to about 9:30, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. We do DM Writer's Room. We do Game Masters, Masters of Games. And we do, of course,
The Party Makes Things Worse.
Worse,
just
which
to-
is an actual play podcast.
On
Ethan,
s-
actually tell him the
on,
words. Of
on
what I'm
Sundays, you can
Before
catch
you
Game
do-
Masters, Masters of Games. Michael, what's up?
Cheeky was honest to their word, and they did follow.
Cheeky.
So thank you.
Shout out
Cheeky,
Cheeky,
honorable.
Absolutely.
On Sundays, you can catch Game Masters, Masters of Games. This is a show where we give ourselves Sisyphusian punishments and we enact them live, I guess. It didn't used to be like that, but this is where we are now. On Mondays, you can catch The Party Makes Things Worse. That's our actual play stream, where right now I'm running us in the Dungeons & Dragons system. We are playing a game called Song of the Reliquary in a setting called Prospect that we came up with live. It's a fun kind of horror tinged, inspired by Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. So like, it's not that horror. Not for you guys. You're cool action heroes in a horror story is a good way to think of it. Yeah. And then on Tuesdays, you can catch the DM Writer's Room, where we demystify the DMing process by coming up with monsters, magic items, and all kinds of stuff live. That's the streams. I already talked about the YouTube, but in case you missed it, Foolhardy Press on YouTube. Spencer makes cool videos. I work on the researching and a lot of the fun stuff over there. Definitely go check it out. Check us out on TikTok. Definitely check us out on Instagram. Spencer has been trying to make the Instagram happen for as long as we've been making streams.
4,000 followers is not nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing, and you can be one of the not nothings.
But if you're one of them, I'll say, why aren't there roughly 3,984 of you?
Yes.
But no, thank you all so much for watching. We will catch you on the next one. I'm gonna go take 2 ibuprofen and lay down on the couch. Thank you so much.
Peace
Peace out. We will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.